change my gear set to lower my max HP.
Why?
Because I can't use my fixed sturdy accessories, it'd be cheating.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I was wondering, like, do you have some like other 610 stuff that's like better for vid? In which case, it might be better to use. But yes, of course.
Alright, so like for the I forget the name, Calixia or whatever, I'm pretty sure like the people can stand like right here and be fine. Since it's if the other person's standing directly on the B marker, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this would be past 6.
Yeah. I did here just because it's an easy spot to find, but that works too.
Yeah, like somewhere around like right here should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this distinctive on the arena floor.
Melee can still DPS from this spot, and I suffered a lot to confirm this, so please make use of this knowledge. I want you to use this knowledge, even if it is at your own cost.
And she'll always be facing north, so it'll be 20 standing like in the middle, 8 standing up like between A and 2, 12 at B and D, and then 16 at the bottom here.
Quick overview for the strats. First big mechanic, numbers. Remember 5-8 on D, 6-7 on B.
Yep.
Let's see, then we have the thing where we just go 2 tiles opposite from the cross. With the brother where the Raken goes to the thing with 2 crosses next to it, and pizza opposite. Oh yeah, and then there's the thing where the image looks like a flag. I think we talked about this at the end of last session.
Oh yeah.
You basically, well, so this image is with north and south. So I, for example, would go to the 2 marker and go for BB. Oh, this is for Dark Ash, especially those IXO and spread markers.
Yeah.
And you want to stand on like the diagonal, mark it with the markers. Like the actual diagonal line leading to the edge of the arena. And depending on where she starts with the IXO, you just sidestep a bit. We no longer gather in the south, we no longer gather like at 4 and go left or right. We just go to our spot and individually resolve the mechanic by sidestepping left and right. And I think after that the next big mechanic is whatever it's called, Caxia, something. No, right?
I'll check what it is in Japanese now that I've updated my XFV Alexander.
FFXIV. But in katakana.
You shouldn't forget to do my DPS movie.
Yeah. Hell yeah, right now how much DPS you're doing.
Oh shit, I put double down off of my hot thing. Okay, that's bad. Oh yeah, ice reprise with swimming ships. I should actually do that.
Outside.
One step forward each year.
This will be numbers.
3, I'm already here. Cool.
7.
Just casually remembering every mechanic as it comes by.
Yep.
That's how it always is. Oh wait.
No!
Chill!
I guess I was angled too much. This is the Exchange of Agonies, so clock starts. Go sides.
Yeah, I'm
Ow.
okay. This is untenable.
Your PC's dying.
Yeah.
I didn't put my pivot out.
Fuck.
It's all good.
What
Is there a
number you at?
solution?
I think with
Yeah.
the newbie's AC broken, is there?
Yeah. Fuck. It was like slowly like increasing during the entire like first
Fight?
like
Yeah.
20 seconds or something like that. So yeah, I think this doesn't mean I'm not raiding, right? I'm gonna log on. I'm gonna try to get FF14 installed on my other computer. All right.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'll be right back.
Alright.
Because
While
the
we're
current
here,
computer is overheating. That's the issue.
Yes, it is. It is like consistently getting to like 15 degrees below like the it is going to die levels, which is you're supposed to be 20 degrees below, by the way. So, yeah. Yep,
Is it modern hardware?
it is modern hardware.
And it should thermal throttle, right?
It is thermal throttling, right?
Oh.
It's just yeah. So the issue here is basically that I think either the heatsink is broken or something. It like force shut down like a couple like yesterday or something like that. So I'm like super worried about it dying. This is how my last
Okay.
computer died too, by the way.
Okay.
yeah, no worries.
Literally FF14 plus heat.
We will
Yeah.
keep going with 7 people to practice.
What?
I
That's
don't think
not-
none of those mechanics are gonna work that way.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So-
can do it.
It might be a bit because I haven't installed the patch foolishly.
No
Yeah.
worries.
I will be back.
Wow. It might be time for multi-blow.
It's time for the melty hour while we wait for raiding to
Get
resume.
up.
I mean, I'm down.
Let's see how this goes.
Pretty badly.
You never know.
Just predict who will get the 8th blast.
Oh yeah.
I think, do you get both symbols like above your head? If there's only
I
7
don't
people?
think so.
It just picks
So
my
it's target the 8th one and random person, I think.
Well, if they just
Can
stay
we even-
kind of spread out, then...
Can we even survive the stack with 3 people?
Hey, small request.
Uh,
In the future, can wait till she starts casting that, because then she locks her hitbox facing forward, and I get positionals there.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
the other side is fucked.
I gave him a shake it off. Hopefully it doesn't work.
Surgeons.
Holy.
Oh,
survived.
easy.
Numbers, which we don't have all of anymore, but you know.
One person
I'm
is
sure it'll
gonna
work
die,
fine.
Practice.
It's fine.
Who knows who will die? It's a fun game for everyone.
Oh yeah, we literally can't get past this mechanic, can we?
We can.
Well, I mean, we
This one
can.
person's gonna
Someone.
die.
Oh.
Why? Why did I
Wait, what?
die there but Dante didn't? We're on the same fucking square.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I guess that was 1 pixel to the left.
The single pixel save.
Yeah, this is gonna be Exchange of Agonies. This one actually should correct itself to work with 7 people. Since it does when people are
Maybe?
Stack spot.
Depends which
north
one's
and
missing.
south, north and south.
Oh,
Which?
Why am I still dead?
Oh, I'm sorry.
the healers both had.
I was flipped around because
Oh, the spread, really?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunate.
I'm not griefing. I can even heal the mean thing.
Energy time.
Just engage.
Well, you guys are fucked, so you best invul that shit.
Yep.
Indeed.
Land volume is what you're not
Oh, wow.
Even now-
Which
Victory moment.
my paint was up.
Yeah, why you gotta go die on me?
Get up and
I'm
fight,
not good
soldier.
at actually healing.
Okay, I'm a snake.
Transmission time.
I got you, man.
Nice.
Four hose.
Hell yeah. I knew I could trust my good friend Quaff.
Down here.
406 time? Okay.
Yeah, this is.
Remember this one?
Nick, we're in front, right?
I stood in the wrong spot. It's fine.
Serial exchange.
This will be stand in the middle.
Sweet time.
I shall stop it.
Oh, are you stopping? Oh, meter man, I see.
Save spot is.
It's one.
Not yet though.
Wait.
Not yet.
Wait for Dark Dome.
Okay, now.
Go now.
Monko.
I honestly
No,
forgot.
hiding
about
over here.
Easy.
Normally he's at like 60% here, but right now it's 80.
Support a DPS stack.
Oh yeah, DPS on B, or DPS on D supports
DPS on
on
D.
Well, that's how it should be. We'll see if it is.
Oh wait, no, I gotta go to the fuck off nowhere land.
I feel suddenly very scared.
I'm fine.
Wow, I thought DPS had this mechanic down.
There's only
Well,
yeah,
Only
that's
two
when
people
they're gonna
available
die.
for stacking.
Yikes.
Always gonna die.
DPS on the DPS side.
Oh,
One
it's,
thing
kill
tried to
something.
save us.
It looks smart though.
This looks like a tank LB2 moment.
Yeah, what was the
Thankfully,
tank
I can't
LB2?
even-
Looks like an invul moment for me.
Dark
Oh.
Fear.
Okay, this might
I
be a
survived
tank
this Dark
moment.
4, I believe. Holy, I survived the Dark 4.
I got killed from full health.
Holy tank will be.
Serial
I
exchange
don't have mana.
Okay, so this will be the stacks in the two safe spots. You guys got this?
We all stack together, friends. Alright, I'm going to my rock. Let's
yeah.
spot.
The two saves are
Pizza
across
Creek.
these.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stacks, just sacrifice
Wait,
yourselves.
oh god, it's all sort of fun.
See you guys.
No way. Frog
Alright,
with
the
the
tank-
tank.
the tank
Tank
will
tank
live.
frog.
Unholy darkness has destroyed me.
Use your
I mean, I'm not sure what we're progging here, but
Dark
Yeah, I don't know what we're progging at all.
Alright, now we have to practice Dark Ashes. Alright, what's your debuff? Oh wait, it's not yet. Damn.
Yeah, it's the
it's,
spread.
yeah, it's start north south and swap. So, no.
Oh,
Way to go, no. We didn't get Prog.
I can't believe you died to stats of spread damage.
hey, shut up, Monk. Number 2 on the DPS meter.
It's true. You destroyed me in DPS.
Exactly.
Okay, I started installing all the patches since the last time I did it. Right, ETA 21 minutes.
Alright,
No,
Probably half an hour total.
no worries.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We actually got kind of far with 7 people.
yeah, we got
Yeah.
the Dark
I
Ash.
got-
Not a lot further than I expected.
Yeah.
It's
Barely alive.
Yeah. I need to make sure that my keyboard works with this, because the mouse does.
I've joined you, Quaff.
Yeah. So,
DPS synergy.
Take your time, I suppose. Anyone need an expert run?
Actually, yes. Yeah, let's do expert.
I regret my actions though.
Well, I can do expert as well.
Caps.
I've already done it, so I'm capped, so I don't really care.
I'm capped as well.
I'll do it if you like still, but
I
otherwise,
didn't even do the
good.
normals this time around. I just didn't do anything for the most part.
Yo, I'm alone in the arena. I can meta practice.
You can meta practice for all the 10 seconds you might survive.
I think I did the normals. I actually can't remember. I guess you can just check the.
Okay, everybody who wants to join, leave the party and tell me who you are.
Scenaria?
okay, wait. Wait, why does it not show in white for you?
The
Oh,
He
no.
might- he was
Oh,
probably
I had
still
to
in the party.
refresh. Yeah. Anybody else?
Koff hasn't left the party yet.
I think
Still
Quaff
agreeing to do
so.
expert. Yeah, but he said he wanted to do
I'm
expert.
No, I think you are the one that suggested that.
Memory is an imperfect
Hey,
storage.
Quaff, how about we start playing Melty Blood right now?
I was gonna translate in this brief period of
Safe.
lucidity.
I see. Well, alright then.
Raya or Al-Jadar? Al-Jadar.
Well, insane. Alright, I'll be right back then.
Oh, geez, I wasn't muted. Okay, so keyboard and mouse works.
Nice.
Where the
Good.
fuck is the crit?
That's what I'm
Doesn't
wondering. Where's the
exist.
crit?
It just doesn't exist.
Oh no. And FF14's ETA somehow went up in the interim.
Oh no.
Amazing.
Unfortunate.
Down for 2 expert rounds.
Guess I'm just doing some ranked on Melty by myself then.
Noel has been telling me secret tech to fucking Ningen. I'm in your head now. I know every move you make by force of habit.
I cannot wait.
Do you actually remember what I said?
Yeah.
What did you
Ningen
say,
has,
no?
you have a tendency to jump on wake up
Oh, yeah.
and then do your C attack to tap any attacker. So I just need to rush in and meeting you to catch you in.
The question is, will you be able to do it?
Yeah. Well, once I train in the training room for 100 or so hours.
No, that's optimistic. What I believe.
Why you gotta make me take aggro?
What am I
Dude, this dungeon is so rude with the spawns because it's impossible to AoE everything at once. So you just never get all the aggro. It's bad.
Everything just runs at around 60. When I have both melted blood and offensive.
Oh, I see. I'm hearing Ningen through newbies, Mike.
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering if you could.
Let me try to figure out what to do about this. So this setup is very, very cursed. I'm running Windows on a Mac laptop.
Nice.
Yeah. So I can figure out how to.
It's not that cursed.
Yeah.
Using a Mac at all is kind of cursed.
Yeah,
It is. I think it's not maximally cursed. Maximally cursed would be like I don't know, Ubuntu on Windows subsystem emulating OS X, emulating Windows or something like that. I think that's probably cursed level, but yeah.
Yo, that's my setup, don't miss.
I mean, the curse here is used in an endearing fashion. So let me just figure out how to do that for cancellation.
Guys, you're making me fucking like cast heals. It hurts.
The cancellation's on apparently.
This mechanic is so good.
Oh god, you guys are gonna hear me playing Kovacs.
You know when everyone hears a pro, when no one opens the chest.
That's true.
Expert gaming.
So scream all you.
Oh shit! I made it to A+.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean,
It's like
after the
almost
patch,
death.
the ratings have gotten really inflated. Like, all the A+s are like S's now, even though they didn't really deserve it or earn it.
No, it's the opposite of anything.
I don't know, man. This Miyako's pretty good. Let me just.
Guys,
Yes.
Oh, you made it?
Live newbie updates.
I love live newbie updates.
hello, guest.
Hello.
Is there a live movie update?
Oh God. Sorry, I just plugged in my microphone, so all the sound settings are very cursed right now. Give me a moment.
No, it's fine.
No, it's your guys' sound settings are very cursed. Yeah, like the noises. are really
Everyone
cursed.
quick talk and rape his ears.
Oh, thank you. Can you guys hear this at all?
Yeah,
Hear what?
I can hear you.
Okay, if you guys can't hear what the little dinging noises, then we're fine.
Yeah, I don't hear any
Yeah,
dinging.
no background noise on it.
Okay, so ETA 13 minutes.
Oh, nice.
I need to get used to the mouse sensitivity. So I think FF14 is like tracking. Most likely, yeah.
So assumingly we can just burst down the portal and less ads will show up, right?
Probably. I've done this dungeon like 5 times and I never found anything. I should have done it.
Last time I got the expert roulette, the tank pulled all the mugs twice in the portal, and I got mad. Why aren't you guys fighting the portal?
Probably not that's an expert.
No. That's not an expert.
Oh.
Okay. All sorts of problems with my setup right now.
You ever just articulate your thoughts? What are we gonna do?
8 minutes.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Get my mouse pad here.
Alright. I'm ready to spin.
Spin to win.
The best with you.
I defeated an S4 gamer.
Oh. What character?
It's Coma.
Oh.
S4 Coma.
Home again.
Get ready to get
He
fucked.
has
buddy.
some true combos that I thought I would one day see from Quaff, but I did not.
Respect first.
Feels actually bad, but I'm kind of stuck with Mash now. I've made my declaration. I've made my bed.
Fair.
Ashford Tsukihime? Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one.
Nice mash by mash.
She's okay. She's not Coma. She's not based like Coma, but
Well, you could go back to Coma if you want.
No. Yeah, absolutely. You have to understand.
please understand.
Well, Mash is actually from unlike people who have been calling for Xion, who is from Under Night and Birth.
Actually true. Actually true.
Fucking Coma armor, so this is how you use it. I understand now. This is a forbidden tech that I never saw from Quaff.
Really just rubbing it in, huh?
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Paul,
yeah.
but I have to say it. I need you to go back.
I was warned about this, the humiliation of being a bad gamer.
I don't care if you're good or bad. I just want you to go back to coma.
Do you actually have an investment in Coma?
No, I don't actually have
He
that. But I
just wants to own
Hey.
his flaw from Coma, the worst
No.
match in the game. It's all the long Coma.
is that actually the worst matchup of the game?
Some people would say so. It
I just-
might be actually.
I need to see what happens when Quaff unleashes his full potential.
Oh, I got a commendation.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't believe the tank and healer commendations.
Feels good. They recognized our skill.
They were fellow pros. Not opening any chests.
2 minutes actually, according to this. Wait, after it downloads, does it install? Please don't tell me it does.
Shouldn't?
It does. It doesn't take that long, I don't think.
Okay.
Don't you understand? To install Final Fantasy XIV, you must first install Final Fantasy 1, then 2, then 3, all the way up to 14.
Then Tactics Advance. Then quits that one boxing
Press
game.
button in time.
Crystal Chronicles.
Cilia.
Yeah.
You have to download both the mobile version and the Switch version.
Also Hitman. You also have to download Hitman, a famous Final Fantasy game by Square Enix.
Yeah, Noel, during your disaster pull of P6 earlier, did you get any commendations?
I immediately left, so no.
I fucking stayed behind and still got like none.
Holy.
Despite being the only person that didn't die. It was like the spin section and I was like focused on that and then I turn and look and literally like everyone's dead except for one healer. We're at 7%. And then he just slowly revives people one by one. As they just keep dying. But not me. I stayed alive.
Was this Aldal's legs that you're talking about?
What?
Oh, never mind. I was like, that's the dungeon you were talking about just now.
Oh no, that was my earlier pull of P6 just to get
Oh,
clean
okay.
images of the
Oh,
full
that
tiles.
spin. Gotcha.
And it took 8 years.
You can invite us again.
Oh,
Okay, I'm logging on to Final Fantasy 14.
holy.
Hype.
Literally the time for expert based.
Much faster than that one time where during a break I was like, I guess I'll buy Endwalker and then it had to install.
Yeah.
I changed my bars around, so I need to fix that first.
Not a problem.
Thankfully, literally like 2 days ago, I put it into my Dropbox. So
Holy,
I just need to find.
the foresight.
Which is the 1,000 tabs the Dropbox is on?
No, actually, just where I stored the setting. Oh, hey, it's FF14 Kara configs 2021, August 21st RAR. Okay. Done that earlier. Right, that should be good. log in again. You're probably contact support from my PC and ask what to do. They might literally recommend an upgrade or something like that, but I really do not want to reseed it because I'm very clumsy. I cannot emphasize how like dojiko I am. It's bad.
I'll receive your new PC for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just send it right on over.
Players in Q39.
Less than before.
He was back. Just rejoined the party.
Oh god. Okay, so my screen's much smaller. All right.
If HDR is anything to go off of, that'll improve your ability to play.
You're assuming me and HDR are alike and that he isn't just the god game over me.
What one man can do, another can do.
It's true.
Damn. Now that sure is true.
Okay. So
Call for the
because the
Megan.
aspect ratio of this computer is much smaller, I actually need to alter it a little bit.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Computer B.
I might as well grab a drink then.
Yeah.
Alright, I am nominally raid ready.
Logging.
Holy.
Luckily, we've all spent 30 minutes meta practicing our new strat.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with a single strat.
I'm hyped.
Beck. 1280 by 960. I remember that resolution.
But as HDR, he still uses it.
What is
Why?
my resolution?
Because my monitor is 43.
That's rough, buddy.
You have more information in a smaller amount of space. It's like a direct beam of knowledge to your brain.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
more
I have
accurately,
cleared.
you have more vertical FOV than horizontal FOV.
Yeah, I guess that's a factor as well.
I'm
It's still a knowledge beam.
I've never played Counter-Strike.
I have.
I'm asking Chat Bob.
I do not play Counter-Strike.
Okay. Because Counter-Strike pros have their aspect ratio set to incredibly fuck thing up, like ratio, so that enemy heads are as big as possible.
Yeah, no, like pros and like shooters in general are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we need to run at over 400 FPS. Why? I don't know, because your monitors don't go that high.
Yeah, apparently, like, Linus Tech Tips, like, empirically tried to test this.
Cloth changed classes on us.
Yeah, they did that with the, like, NVIDIA sponsor.
Boss going Summoner today?
Yeah.
I just happen to be summoner.
Did you want to still be red mage?
Yeah, we can YOLO, cool.
Do you have materia and stuff on your summoner, by the way?
He
Yeah,
does. He's melded actually, except for his weapon.
What a god.
Yeah, it's the same red mage. I've decided this is awful.
Summoner is not a fun class to play, I see.
That's fine, we can switch up for this. The third lockout of the night.
This is the day we only know normally supposed to have 2 lockouts.
Oh god,
Hi,
fucking
Titan.
Titan is in my way. Can't
is
see
there.
shit.
Can't see shit, Kevin.
This is
Oh
really
yeah.
awful.
Look at me not using True North. You're the best. No.
Anything from the party.
Garuda's here.
It has
I
to be
don't have
really
path.
funny if they like Prog even further than normal just because of this.
Summoner damage. What, 5? Oh, actually, wrong place for him to be.
I'm not even looking.
Sorry.
I always get myself killed going for that positional.
Oh,
Some
let's
exchange of agonies. Top spots.
Alright, I need to go to the fuck off zone.
Go south. Naruto.
I didn't move fast enough.
Okay, I can still res once. Oh, I have chosen the wrong person to res.
Synergy.
It's all ogre.
Oh, you reprised me? Okay, I think I was in line.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
was supposed to-
stood too close to it, so.
no, it's my fault as a summoner. I think this is going worse than our full 7 people.
I don't think so.
It's actually going alright.
Go south.
Snakes in front. Wings in
Go. We have to go to the sides.
Okay.
Go.
Oh no. I'm standing in a bad spot.
Oh god.
Oh, what
Level
hit me? What the
12.
fuck?
Yeah, moving to the side is
Yeah,
a,
see
is a
if we
complicated
middle.
procedure in this moment.
If we
Middle.
stand south, then it's really hard to rotate to the side.
Yeah, we need to be at like corners either way.
Yeah.
We're into 3.
Wait for Dark Dawn.
Out comes cast, go.
Shooting Titan in the middle.
Exchange.
This will be the support DPS stacks.
Run away if you have a yellow marker on your head. Like me.
Jump up.
Oh, alright.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Also
Always the
res.
DPS to master this.
Yeah, how about last one?
Look, it's not our fault we
We're
didn't have the
missing a
DPS.
DPS.
It's a healer, but it should be.
Nice excuse.
Ow.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't have top aggro because I revived.
the
Oh, because
DPS
I
were
was
murdered
dead.
for stacking.
Again.
We're just so good at stacking.
How do I even correct
You
that?
suffer for the sins of our
Oh,
supports.
I guess I would have to provoke back.
My Phoenix healing is actually relevant. What the fuck?
So it's gonna be the light party stacks here. We're gonna be fucked.
I'm afraid half of one light party is gone.
Bob group at
Alright, my party
3.
here.
With the HDR. I'm using arm's length.
The Rockland group is extremely empty. Oh, they lived.
Yeah,
I-
that's
I-
my
I'm really
Sorry.
glad I used feint there.
That was YOLO, but okay.
Dark Ashes.
To your spots.
I'm not gonna.
Where the heck is my good friend Pazuzu up?
It's down here.
I can't. It doesn't actually matter for me because I don't have one of these.
Sides, dangerous. So. Next one.
Look at this. We're covering the pole. We got this, guys.
Absolutely.
Alright, Kikuchi, pay
Okay,
attention
look at
to
it,
everything.
I've got what, 20 seconds? Okay, so I need to stay in.
I also have 20 seconds.
I have no idea where I'm
Purple
supposed
is
to
on the
be.
wing side, right?
Yeah, it's the direction your pointer, your icon's in. Really.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
now Smackdown, you get out of here?
Last predation.
Oh shit.
I
Second
ran out late.
predation.
I ran out late.
That was my fault.
Well, there was somebody else in the north spot as I was running out north.
Yeah,
I also
believe I got hit
brain
by
farted when I would go in.
16 from the north.
I
I'm
double check that I did
low.
this thing correctly, right?
Don't worry.
Think I go
I
here?
can choose this, I can choose this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it
yeah.
goes for Transcendence.
Prog,
Okay.
Prog, Prog, Prog,
Oh,
Prog.
that's funny.
Yeah. It goes straight up.
Oh,
Okay,
I
let's
hope you got
see.
Bolide.
I do. I'll not use it yet. Doesn't make it. Okay.
You were
That
gonna
was
use
like-
it for the stack one?
That was like 80% mitigation, but never mind.
You're still doing Summoner?
Yeah, we can leave if you
I'll
want to switch.
I'll go back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even mean to be in somewhere. I swapped for expert.
The expert you didn't join.
Yeah. I plan ahead.
It's like
Okay.
planning backward.
Yeah, I'm good now. For the third lockout, I think. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good.
Now that our register Marie Hot Dogger is bound to another duty.
Sorry, I'm altering my hotbar
You're- No worries.
because I actually can't see how much time is left on my dots because the cast bar covers it.
Okay, so 8 north, 12 middle. Not very intuitive, but I guess we'll just have to memorize them.
Yeah,
Well,
just
being
remember
in the
that
middle is
the
easy.
remember that the 8s rotate to this side after their explosion goes off.
After the second.
Also, I'd probably clip somebody with my explosion because I left really late.
If they rotate immediately after their first explosion, they're gonna rotate right
Well,
into the
they
second explosion.
rotate after the 12 explosion goes off.
Yeah.
Let's stack like where the 20 spots are while she casts it, I guess. That gives us the shortest way to our spots.
Yeah.
So when she starts casting Kakaxia, just walk into her radical and orient your camera towards the north, and then walk to your spot. So you don't mix up 8 and 16. And oh yeah, the side. Don't forget to get to the right side. Red has to be standing on the left if you're looking towards north, and green on the right.
So, fun fact, green is on the side with the green B marker, and purple is on the side with the purple D marker.
Convenient.
Did you just say green B marker?
Yeah.
We're all colorblind in here.
It's like green, yellow.
Actually, yeah, you do have a point. Green and yellow and purple and red go well together. Actually, it's purple and purple even both.
Well, each color also points to the direction we go anyway. Purple is
It's
pointing
true.
west.
The debuff actually points the direction you want to go.
Holy. Yoshi P is holding our hand.
Thank you, OCP.
I always like the 1 second left, except.
Sorry, I was looking at the strats.
No, same.
I
have enough
have
on my
perfectly mastered them.
I
think I
only
did
have
that
one
thing right
right
last
now.
Before I forget for once.
You might want to eat, depending on when you ate earlier.
I'll just eat anywhere.
Base
It's
is-
like the actual like letter or number is yellow, but like the glow around it is green.
Are you talking about the default?
Yeah, I'll
Talking about
accept.
the markers.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I'm not insane. Okay, inside. Each shot for it.
Gonna be numbers.
Maybe 3 again. Man, I like getting 3 a lot.
Then, no, not so.
Exchange.
Exchange of enemies.
Go donut.
Stack sides. Switch.
Oh, wait, no.
Tank privilege, baby.
Did I just take 2? Interesting.
You okay?
So, were we going to change our strike for that?
Either way, we need to be on the diagonals.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to just
well,
go over here so we have
Preferably
less
not all on
people.
the same diagonal, but
Wing chabs. Oh no.
Oh.
Holy basement chat.
That's why we
Oh.
can't split to two sides.
Gotta stay on suit. You gotta stay on the south side.
Yeah.
Metal.
Wait, 2 sides is fine, right? As long as they're both sides.
3.
Obviously.
Don't
Remember to get top 2 aggro.
Yeah, I'll just Prog now.
I should. But I guess there's no reason to. Holy fuck, I'm in there.
If anything, no shirt and got less than 5 people.
Roll stacks.
Oh yeah.
I should be on the other side. I
Uh,
thought I was
yeah,
B for
fuck off
bomb.
zone, okay.
B for DPS.
Oh, yikes. Really busting me. Oh god.
yeah,
Oh,
can you be
okay,
like-
I'm rollouting you.
yeah.
Well, they're gonna die afterwards. See the dot, I think.
Yeah, the bleeds are going to be gigantic if you're limited on that.
Approach.
Having
4.
Yo.
Oh, that was close.
My B.
Radio exchange.
Okay, these are the
Okay, we gotta go.
stacks.
Bot group 3, HDR group 1.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
Simpler than you may think.
Next is Dark Ashes.
Yeah. Which means I have to stand here.
Good, I'm not on that.
I think business guy.
This way.
What?
Okay.
Swap.
What?
Move over.
Can't believe I fucking survived that.
Same.
It was
Alright,
like
get
it
ready,
felt
okay.
so
Into
bad.
the middle. Around northwards.
Alright, looking via.
I got 12.
20 on wing.
20 on should be on the inside and our side.
Go down to come to me.
Yep.
Names. So you're the first to go in.
Oh, we were too close.
Nice. Oh. Awesome.
Oh wait, am I?
Kind of an unfortunate pair.
I think.
Oh, I should not next to
Cross. Cross.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ooh, cross.
Cross the Joe's
If
head.
you have the opposite
On the other
debuff,
side.
Didn't matter because you had died, so you didn't have either debuff.
yeah. When you get hit by dual predation, it switches your weakness.
Synergy, top 2. I'm just gonna die here.
Okay, I'm gonna LB3.
I'm not dying over here, I'm dying over here, I'm dying over here.
I'll just LB3 here.
Yeah.
Sounds good. No,
Oh.
God, okay.
HCR's aggro, please vote. Yep.
Dark 4, Dark 4.
Okay.
Normaloid again.
Alright.
Uh,
It's
A
just
lot of
two.
saves
Dark here.
You're
Dark
not
here, dark here.
switching.
Wait,
Maybe
what
dark
is
here where you're
that?
just standing.
Oh.
Oh no, that's
shit.
Oh, fuck.
no,
I'm
it's
sorry.
going to where it was empty.
Where was it empty?
Holy
Oh,
dude.
oh,
Oh,
and then there's
Dark
that,
2's
okay.
happening, okay.
I forgot about Dark.
It's boss on me.
Did we exchange
shocked.
again?
I'm shocked we like didn't die there.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought we were wiped there. Change back
Change
again.
back.
I'm
This,
gonna have to do the
this
fuck
might
zone.
be a read.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
Side,
like so.
side.
This might be the first one.
Or wait,
Got it.
yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
Both
just
out?
straight.
well, that's the end of the straight repeat.
Straight repeat, interesting. Yeah.
Starting
Oh, shoot in the 80 numbers again?
process.
You'll want to up right next to the one at
I-
3-2.
I believe in myself.
Okay, so it's
Bell on the north side.
it's just
Fuck,
this and...
I can't believe I survived it. What the fuck?
Okay, so
I
it's
would need
just
that so hard.
safe spots and exit at the same time.
Goodbye, Bob. That was annoying.
Yeah. Hopefully
Yeah,
we get to chill up immediately.
Chills up.
I can go now back up too.
Hopefully he can vote quickly.
Dark 4.
Oh,
Any mitts that you have, use them. Survived. Damn, is this pull saved?
No, there's
I
no
mean,
other
well,
one.
If I
we're
asserted
not
that-
clearing, but
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. Next to him.
Witness
Wait,
true
witness
mastery
true
before you
mastery before your
Okay,
transmission.
We're getting debuffs. Go to your sides though.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen next.
Well, we don't have
Yeah,
Aethera
but-
necrosis or whatever. There's no explosions.
Stereo exchange. Oh, we're just gonna change where our buffs are?
Fucking what is happening? Sigma.
Oh, they're gonna be tiles. Fuck.
Everything at once.
Bro, what?
This is one safe spot. 2 across from this is safe.
I'm looking at
Oh, we
where
got
I'm looking
double
at where.
stack.
Spreads are good with house. Spreads with house.
Fucking...
Oh no.
I couldn't save you, I'm sorry.
What in the actual fuck?
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of mechanics happening all at once.
I think that's a tank LB3, lads.
I think I basically understood that.
So it's basically 2 spreads
I'm looking
somewhere,
at your
3 stacks,
recording.
and then everyone's pointing the things outward, basically.
It looked like the geometry made like 4 spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So most
Here's
people
a
are going to
screenshot.
do them, but the people with spreads need to like go away from the stacks.
By the way,
Yeah.
for the first lookway mechanics, it's 2 snakes, 2 things. We need all 4 people to be in the corner, either like here, 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 and here, or on this side. That way you can quickly transfer over the corner. If we do it both south corners, we'll be facing the diagonals and not hit each other.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that about, Dante?
So the first time we get the snake wing BFs, where 2 people hit forward, 2 people hit behind, We need to be in the southwest,
Yep.
southeast corners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Well, okay.
What happened? Even if it's, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't matter which direction she starts with.
Does not matter.
You just have to make sure that if you GCD, you try to adjust afterward.
Yeah.
Because it'll change all your
Yeah,
placement.
I may have like over-rotated like after seeing the
I don't know, like who it was.
telegraph.
It was like, I felt like there was one that just went like straight across. But I'm not sure who's.
By the way, which debuff am I supposed to look at for the timers?
There's gonna be one with a really long timer, one with a short timer. You look at the short timer.
That's the explosion one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I missed my explosion window then.
Yeah.
So someone died for my sins.
Mingan, what was your timer?
That was a 12. Mine was 12.
Yeah, you go on third.
Also, are we doing cycling or are we doing radially go in?
It's just the 8-person after, so the 8 explosion will go off, the 12 explosion will go off, the 8-person then rotates onto the letter marker, so B or D, depending on which side they're on. And then after that dual predation will go off, the 20 runs out to the north while their explosion goes off, while the 8-person runs inside. And then after that you can just go out wherever you want. As long as we just have the order going in and out, it doesn't matter where you go because there's no explosions. Basically, we have the starting positions just so that the explosions are spread out and we can still keep uptime. But like after all 4 explosions are off, it really doesn't matter as long as there's one person in the hitbox and nobody else is.
The only thing I need to pay attention to is that I don't step into someone else's explosion.
Yeah. Like if you have 16, like you're safe, like right here. If you have 12, then you're safe, like directly on B or D. You don't have to move until you have to go in.
Okay, and low numbers are at top, so we go in and then we go back out. Okay.
Yeah,
That
it'll
doesn't
be
matter.
at north, and after your explosion goes off, and then after the explosion on like B goes off, you run from the north onto B in order to prep to go in after dual predation. I'll try to do callouts this time.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
short
have
one
them.
is not the one with the wing or the snake symbol. Okay.
Correct, yeah. It's like a man with a purple background,
Yep. Okay.
like dark purple. I
Yeah.
think.
Like, wow, how did I forget this?
Yeah, no, it's fine. We actually got there pretty quick, so it was our first pull of the lockout.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That was a 9-minute pull.
Wow.
I feel like we're pretty close to enrage there.
Yeah.
Imagine after that, like Uber mechanic, she might do like 1 or 2 other things and then enrages. Like we were dying a bunch that whole fight.
I will
so.
say that I know the enrage timer because Wolfie said they died at 5% and he sent a log of their deaths. So I know when the time is. I won't say it unless people want to know.
Yeah, that's fine.
It
I have a
won't matter
suspicion.
anything.
It's at 11
It's not a
minutes, but-
huge deal. If we don't have any deaths, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I personally never really care if I know the enrage timer beforehand.
Same.
Alright. I'll say that we still had a decent amount of time left. So that
okay.
isn't the last mechanic. It might just repeat like an earlier thing after that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Man, that was a fucking lot of things. at
Yeah.
once.
I died 4 times that full.
I think I also did.
Should we
No,
just
I did 6 times.
tank LB3 the Coluxia 2? Like
I mean, we can tank LBF for
It
safety
looks
if you want,
easy.
but like,
is it? Like I mean maybe intellectually easy.
okay, you say it looks easy, but your screenshot is like unreadable.
So there's only one tether. That's the point. Only one
Yeah.
of the squares gets swapped, and
The cross that's
swap
getting swapped
cross
is the one that
has
is
the
the
safe zones.
yeah, like the where the cross that's being swapped would hit, like the 4 squares that would like first hit are the 4 squares that will become safe.
I mean, do you think it's necessarily going to be that one every time?
If not, then we're fucked.
So
Well,
far
we
the
can
patterns
go
have
based
been
on this.
only one, so it makes sense to assume it. But yeah, if not, then we'll just
Well,
change our strat.
The second one does have 2 patterns, but other than that,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, good point.
There has to
in-
be at least 4
I
safe
could-
spots because of
I
the
could
way the
see
mechanic
the-
works.
I could see the tether being swapped like crosswise.
So the 4 corners of the X being swapped would all be safe in this photo, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, Noel's blue circles are really hard to see.
So we just need like the right people on the right sides, and then there were 2 people who got like spreads, right? So they need to go to the other
The other
like,
safe spot, yeah.
Who got marked with the stacks? Was everyone alive at this point?
Shoot, were
I-
people
I
marked with
couldn't
spreads?
tell,
I
it's
didn't
just the
actually
mess.
see.
the screenshot has all 8 people alive. I'll see if I can find it in the vid.
The
It
black
looks like both healers.
black mage just rezzed, so maybe.
Oh, okay, so might still been fucking
Yeah,
then.
I had
Oh,
none
if
of those like debuffs or anything because I had just
If it's-
res at that point.
Both healers, then that's fine.
Yeah.
My guess is it won't screw us because it gives us the colors right at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Like she's doing the color cleave at the same time as the stack, so I don't think.
Who got a spread? I got one of them. Noel, did
it
you
looks
get the other
like Newbie
spread?
got the other one.
Okay, so
what's
that
that?
one. So the stacks might always go on healers, and the spreads are just whoever. But we can do if it's always on healers, we can do the light parties like normal.
And then the spread guy just fucks off.
Well,
Yeah,
we
'cause
have
there's the
the
other
4
safe
safe spots, so we just
Yeah.
have the 2 spreads on like the south.
Wait, what if the spreads are in the same party?
I don't think it'll let you do that because then you wouldn't be able to resolve the green purple mechanic.
Oh, then somebody crosses over.
Well, then they would die from the 50% arena sweep.
Right, so we're forced into parties. We don't have our normal light parties, right?
Mhm.
Oh
Wait,
You're
yeah.
forced
What
into
do you
whatever
mean?
party your color is.
Oh
at
yeah,
that
I
point in
forgot. I
time.
forgot about Ixos. Yeah, you're right. Or
Yeah.
not Ixos Cataxia.
So in
Goes
that case,
actually-
we just say spread goes south, stack goes north.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we just need north and south. That's way easier.
Yeah.
Can we run through the cross/X markers?
yeah, you can
Uh,
run over them.
Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
won't die or anything like that. Okay.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure if it was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
running around mine too. It was like, wait.
I mean, it looks intimidating, so I was assuming that it would damage you in some way, even before.
Same.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the healers stack north, meaning closer to the plus signs, and both on the correct side according to their debuff. The other 3 people respectively with the same debuff stack with the healer, except for one who goes to the back square.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
we expect another pattern where the tether is swapped, but in the same case you just look where is the X with the tether, and then the 4 safe spots are like in my beautiful image.
But, there was also like everyone had a transmission too. I'm not sure like when the relative timing of that was, like when it would resolve.
Oh, I think it
Like,
resolved all at the same
It,
time.
it resolved while the stack went off.
like
At
all
least
at the
mine
same
did.
time. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was-
you
it
just
was
need to
like-
also be pointing the right way or like be ahead or
Yeah.
behind depending on your
Just always try to point towards a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if maybe it's sacrilege, but maybe even if it means not doing DPS for 3 seconds or something.
I look. I understand. We have to not do damage for a few seconds.
Well, just hope you get the wings, okay? If you get the wings, you can keep damaging.
Like because we're all like spread out like this. Like if you're facing a wall like on your side, then there shouldn't be anybody there. So it should be easy to resolve.
Just for clarification, when we say look at a wall, that's for snake people. Wings people should not look at walls.
Oh yeah.
You mean
You should
bird people?
have your debuff go towards a wall.
I actually don't
And-
even remember which one I got.
There was
Okay.
one more mechanic we saw, the newest screenshot in the raid channel.
Oh yeah, it was just
You
like
want to, yeah, it seems simple. You just stand next to the plus with a tether, and then you swap over. Don't forget to go out to the to the other side with the XO.
yeah.
They
Right.
resolve at the same time, so you have to stand on one correct side and then move to the other side. As we of course always correctly do with the XO.
And after the first Cachexia, it did the normal exchange of agonies, so we want to be clock spots to be ready for that.
Yep.
Alright.
Think that's all we saw. So wait, so for the first time where we get snakes and wings, Where does everybody go?
Or what?
So when we get the wing and snake debuff for the first time, and we move to the south, where exactly is everybody supposed to go?
We can just do our like normal light parties. Bob group can stack near 3 diagonal. Pizza can stack near 4's diagonal.
Okay, sounds good.
The only important thing to know is that if you have if you're shooting forward, don't be in front of anybody. Or don't be in front of your fellow forwards. Stand side by side like we're holding hands.
Yep.
Power friendship stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Holy ludonarrative harmony.
And like be like holding the direction across the line because she'll like cleave the other staff immediately.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's important. Oh, I can do it. Thank you.
I hate you.
So did we make like a plan for the spread Dark Dome mechanic?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that one. Let's see.
We actually, we kind of resolved that one.
Move
We did
F out.
We did it by accident.
Total system 1.
Try to
Well,
drop
some of
the
us did.
puddle.
I'm just not a god gamer like you guys.
Try to drop the puddle towards the edge of the arena and then move in towards the center of the arena. The puddles are, like the spreads are big, but the puddles afterwards are small. Like the
Yeah, if you move into like a spot where one of the crosshair X's was, then it should be fine, I think.
Inside.
This is where we're out.
Numbers. 7.
Hell yeah. 4. The best number.
Exchange of Agonies coming up.
Block spot.
Okay. Spread time.
Behind.
XL.
Side step. Easy.
Double tank busters coming up.
It's a spread one. Oh, get it.
Avoid all things.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I didn't provoke. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
East west.
Good sound.
You don't need to do that far.
Yeah, okay. That was tough. Yeah, I fucked it up.
No problem.
You do know which you have, wing or snake, before you actually get the debuff.
Stack
Tether
middle.
to it.
Oh yeah, that's
Also, the
good.
color's different.
We're going to 3.
Just go now.
This will be the DPS and
DPS
support
support
videos.
stack.
Oh, yeah. Run away if you have your yellow marker over your head.
Haste.
Side step. Shell.
Calyx Energy.
Check your.
Wait, do I provoke after this?
No, this one's fine.
Okay, well, I provoked it.
Dark 4.
Dark
I'm dead.
I didn't do my plan. Too
Okay.
worried about the tanks.
Exchange.
That may have been my bad.
I saved 100 mana to do a
This
triple
one
melee.
will be the
Light parties.
light parties. Bob group is at 3. HTR group is at 1.
I actually kind of just want to die.
I'm sorry, Quaff.
Start gashes next.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's like 7.
Just do an expert slide casting, I approve.
North and south. Sides to both them? No. Good job.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Time
you're
for
coming.
the hard mechanic.
To the middle.
Watch your debuff.
Look north.
Got I've got 12 seconds.
Center, don't stand as close to the center.
8 move to the DMP.
Careful.
Ningen, you're last.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing.
So now you can go in.
Or am I in the wrong?
I'm dead?
You
Oh,
swap
shit.
sides, you can
Okay.
swap sides, Ningen.
Oh, I need to swap sides after.
Now we
that
swap
before.
sides.
Yeah, okay.
I got hit twice, I think.
before, but you can't. Okay, I see now.
Healer LB3.
Yeah. Synergy.
I
Two people
don't
are gonna
think
die.
I-
Just be away from everyone else.
And
That means you are a god gamer, Quaff.
yeah.
Because you're the one who didn't die earlier.
No, yeah, everybody.
Well, it's actually Ningen. When you swapped over, you took my bullet right in the head.
I'm glad I
This is-
died.
This
for
is
your
why I told
sins.
you not to swap over.
Yeah, okay, I see why the swapping early causes problems now.
Yeah, I for one do not remember which of the chaos
So
mechanics.
we're gonna have spreads with this.
Oh yeah, run
I think our-
run outside. As far away from the middle as possible.
Can I run away from where you drove?
Now it's time to system warning. Easy.
Oh, okay.
guess.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah.
That one was pretty close to the center.
Real exchange again?
And
They
I think
move to the
This one is
edge.
this
back
shield
into
very
pattern
easy.
1. Repeat.
Oh yeah.
Where's the stack?
Back south.
So,
It is.
So relevant points.
Swap.
swip.
No one noticed he's arm flanked.
I think this is the one with the plus in the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's the one that goes with it. So.
Okay,
Oh,
4.
It's
Go to 4.
different. It's
We're getting different things here.
no, no.
Same
It's
thing,
Okay, come over
basically,
same.
right?
It's same. Never
And
mind.
then cross over,
You're right.
Oh, I
Okay,
ruined everything.
down.
Whatever.
Nice.
I think me and Ningen just trusted each other.
Synergy,
Yeah, we trusted each other and it was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Just press home game.
Well, like, this is the right spot to be. It wasn't the right spot to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus is a move.
Matthew's a dark 5.
I'm
4.
good.
Numbers are irrelevant.
Like, moving out.
I'm alive.
I'm using bowline.
Time for the really hard mechanic.
Okay.
Or the
No, this should
really
be
hard
it should be easy.
Look at your deep. Go so you collect color. Now we wait for the tether across.
Some more. Snake, so it's going to be in front.
Yeah, I put it first. Yeah, it's
4 is
to be
safe,
here.
that's all I know.
Yeah, 4 is safe. Oh my god! No, this is. There's somebody else
Let's
Go to
go.
the corners, go to the
North.
corners!
Summer is not.
Oh shit.
Oh wait.
The spread needed to go north.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, I thought we said spreads were south.
I think that's
Oh,
because
wait,
it was on a
yeah.
different row last time. Or that, or I got
So-
the direction confused. But
So this time the pluses were in the south instead of the north. And
Yeah.
I guess some of us look towards the pluses and some of us kept looking north.
We can
Oh.
have
I
to
might
see
have-
relatives.
I only look at the cross that's being swapped and nothing else in that moment.
Yeah, we can. I think it might be better to find like center versus edge, right? Because I think
I'm not
Yeah, I
sure
guess
on
we
the span.
can just do center and edge for that.
yeah. So spreads at edge.
Oh, okay, yeah,
back at
that sounds
center.
good.
Yeah, because the two safe spaces are like D or B and then like
Yeah.
4-3.
It'll
Right?
always be two
yeah, I
center
think it might be
and-
north or south. I think I yelled south last time because it was like the heat of the moment. I wasn't like thinking about it.
Yeah.
Definitely being south.
Does everybody feel comfortable with finding the safe spot?
No.
Do you know the idea behind finding the safe spot?
What I do, I wouldn't know an idea. I would just try to swap it in my head and then see what's safe, which is
Pretty
pretty
much,
slow.
yeah.
So
I think the
there
key
will-
is to focus on the diagonals because they're usually the ones that swap.
So there will be two X's, not pluses, but X's, in two of the four middle squares. I'll mark them with markers, so I guess you know what I mean by middle squares, but there will be two X's on two of these middle squares, and one of them will have a tether.
Mhm.
The tether one is the interesting one. Outside of the... So, 1 second, I'm making things very pretty. If 3 is the middle square with the tethered X, then the letters are the safe zone. So you look, where's the tether pointing? Which of the middle squares has the tether? And then you form a circle around that square. Does that make sense?
Well, the letter markers are precisely in between 4 squares. So when you say the letter is the safe spot.
He's saying like in the current markers that he has set right now.
Oh, I see.
To demonstrate the example.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So one of the 4 middle squares will have a tethered X. In this case I'm saying 3 is the tethered X square. If that is the tethered X, then the letters would be the safe zone. If, on the other hand, this is where the tethered X is, then you can already guess these would be the safe zone. Like you form an X with the tethered X, basically. And, okay, well, now, where does the spread go? If these are our safe zones, if these 4 squares are the safe zones, where would the 2 spreads go?
If I recall, we said spread goes south, so 2 and 1.
Well, we're changing it so that the spread goes to the edge because it can be either way.
In
Yeah.
what sense is the edge?
The edge of the arena. So like there'll be one in like a middle-ish
The C
square like
would be
here,
the
and
edge
one will be
here.
in the edges square. Yeah.
Sorry, it's like hold on.
I mean, there's always
Agreed.
4 safe spots,
So
right?
would that be 3, C, or 1, or all?
So I'm
That would be 3
reposting.
and C.
I'm reposting those
I'm
earlier
just
screenshots.
confused how there's not always a north because there's 4 safe spots, 2 north, 2 south, right?
Yeah.
We can.
Oh, she's spreading east-west. I see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, like she can swap between north or south, and I mean,
Yeah,
Yes,
I see. It's
we can-
leaving the arena between.
either way.
I see. I see. I see.
So, yeah, you look north and
Is
south,
she?
and
Oh, she was facing the tank with west, but then she reoriented herself north for the cleave afterward. I think.
oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
oh. Let's see.
But yep, co-op by edge, I meant the northern or southern edge of the arena. But we can just do north and south if that's what people want.
I find myself confused by the use of edge of the arena when it looks like many of the safe spots are next to the edge of the arena.
So the
I
In
mean,
thing
fact,
here-
3 of them were next to the edge of the arena.
Yeah.
two
Well,
are
the
on the
one in the,
southern edge. Or 2 would be on the northern edge.
so, when I was conceiving of like the center terminology, I'm assuming that like the axis on which her wings are determines what's center or not, so to speak. That's what I had in my head. I don't know if that's like intuitive for everyone else. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even like know what I was doing during the mechanic. I just kind of panicked.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find what the layout was.
Yeah. But like, the thing is that I don't think it'll be ambiguous which way you need to go to, because you automatically have to resolve like your wing correctly, right?
So I think what screwed people up was she faces north when she starts the mechanic, but then
Yep.
she turns to hit the tank a few times, so she had to be 90 degrees from that, and that rotated
Yeah.
around. Then she reoriented herself north again for Terra
Yeah.
XO.
Yeah.
The last pull, the spreads should have been in between the markers, and the stack should have been against the northern edge of the arena. If we were doing north and south always.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we want to do stacks always north? Okay.
If we want to do that, yeah.
So stacks always north, spreads always south?
Yeah. You'll always... can we put the original markers back?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like north and south accomplish that very clearly. and
So
effectively.
if you need to stack north, you'll be somewhere around like 2 or 1, like one of those squares.
Yeah, like one of the
And
4
if you need to
squares where
stack
Hegemony is
south,
already currently like.
You'll be around 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So wait, are we doing relative or true north?
True north.
True north.
Okay. So the stacks are north and the spreads in the south.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get my food back. I'm almost out.
Same, I have 1 minute left.
Same.
I have now mastered.
Let's see, how much time do we have after the tether crosses go until... until what actually? Until the tethers resolve, I guess. Not the tethers, the stacks, right?
Okay, so she places the nexuses... Why does this not have a timestamp? That's annoying. 6018.
Okay, we have 10 seconds, I think. So what I would suggest is we all, once the X spawns, the cross with the tether, we all stack on that tile. A few seconds later, she will cast the stacks and the spreads over our heads, and then we all move to the correct spot from that tethered tile. Does that make sense? So I'll show an invite. Second.
We all stack north, and then the person who has the spread goes south.
That seems like the easiest way, yeah. That way only 2 people have to move.
Yeah.
I pray the mechanic is kind to my black mage self.
This is what the mechanic looks
No,
like.
I was
right
actually a fool to recommend north for stacks, because the boss north themselves. I should have recommended south. I'm a fool.
That's like 500 potency gone.
Finally, I can now DPS you.
So in the screenshot I posted, that's what the mechanic looks like right after she grades the axes. I think we should move onto the tethered axe together as a stack, and then we wait for the stacks and spread markers to appear.
Well, I think that people can just stack in the safe spots like northern diagonal.
Honestly, I would have a very hard time
spreads
seeing
just-
things if I'm stacking on the cross already, because the cross is kind of
Two
noisy.
spreads just
I'm
move
just gonna
south
go to
from
where I'm
those
supposed to go.
It was a good idea, no, but we had vetoed it.
It makes sense in my head that we move to one spot, and then depending on the marker and color, you're like,
Well,
okay, green
the
color
thing
is
is,
like always
the
to
thing is
left.
that only 2 people get markers that require them to run away from everyone else.
I would prefer to only move once, sometimes,
So
or
if
twice, sometimes,
if we just
other than
stand
twice
in the
every
stack
time.
positions, then the 2 people just have to move away.
Yeah.
But Oh
If
yeah.
all-
Okay, we
Like
can
if you're
move.
saying stack on that marker,
Okay,
that's also putting people on like the incorrect side.
That's also true.
Yeah, but you have 10 seconds to move from, for example, in the image.
I mean,
I guess
sure,
I
to
fail to see the
UNC.
benefit to stacking as a group here.
Well, yeah, I'm fine with either. Okay, so she casts the thing, and we move. We begin
and also
by moving to the
just
To the
look out
north
for
safe
your,
spot, and then if you're the spread guy, you move to the south safe spot.
Alright.
and look out for your cursed voice direction.
If you're shooting in front of you, you stay in front of your friends. If you're shooting behind you, stay behind your friends. Hold hands.
Lads, I think it's finally time to use potions. Grade
Absolutely.
7 tinctures.
The grade
If
7
you all
tincture.
join me.
Should I already use it?
Oh fuck, I messed up my opener trying to use a tank chain.
Oh my god, this is why you need to practice in advance.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I fucked up my opener.
Oh my god, this is why you practice in advance.
Yeah, you need to get grade 6 tinctures so you can use them without worrying.
I'm never doing these potion garbage things again.
You're DPS. You're gonna let
Yep.
Dante beat you? Dante practiced his potions. I see it on the bar.
You let Quaff beat you, dude.
Yeah.
You let Marie Hot Dogger beat you.
Oh no.
Well, this is what happens when everybody else uses potions and I don't, huh?
Yeah, it literally is.
I'm sorry, you have to engage with the RPG.
Fuck RPGs.
Oh. I know, right?
Oh yeah, that was right here.
Oh, I don't have to move in a good moment.
Would have been nice if I didn't have to move, but I did, so. Okay, well, I'm here now. Alright, I moved myself back at the top.
Yep, you did.
But at what cost?
Hot spots.
The cost of me fucking up my rotation.
Alrighty, I guess I gotta stack.
So,
North and south. Cross over.
Oh.
I don't think it's the alien.
It's fine, I like being an alien sometimes.
Bravo. I think we already did. Oh.
Yeah, I decided to press it first this time.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for the rest.
Oh, holy shit.
Magic barrier moment.
Yep.
2 fucking mad crits. What the shit? Never went relevant.
Oh. I'm gonna go wings, that's behind. Yeah, of course, except for
So. Cross over after this.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I got
Right in front of me, newbie.
Oh, too close. I flew too close to the sun.
That really is a fast snapshot.
Yeah.
I guess the way we do it, we have to do the same
Let's
deal from
stay
the
in the
side.
middle.
I never thought about that before.
Middle.
Hopefully it won't be relevant due to our upcoming thing.
Safe spot will be 3.
DPS
Support
and
DPS.
not DPS, yeah.
Run away if we have a yellow marker.
Where's
Oh, side step.
Oh, wow.
Oh, side
I
step
lucked
too
out there, not gonna lie.
Nice.
Collect energy.
Spread from
This will be the light party stacks.
Yep.
Bob group is 2. HDR group is 4.
Dark Ashes.
Yeah. Null provoke at this point.
Boss is on me.
Otherwise the boss gets rotated.
North and south is safe. Crossover after. Crossover.
Ready for Cachexia?
Yep.
Hey,
I've got 20. I need to stay in. I'm on the snake side.
I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, I
I
can
think.
remember which.
Oh shit, I'm as well.
Filtration. I need to take filtration.
1.
Wait.
Second.
Shit, fucking,
Now I'm the
god
third.
damn it.
Oh, am I on the wrong fucking side? I'm on the
Actually,
wrong fucking
yeah.
side. Yep, I was.
Alright, cross. Unless something went wrong, maybe you don't cross, I don't know.
That explains why our side was so hard, 'cause I'm an idiot.
What happened?
Oh, I was on the wrong side literally the entire time.
Oh.
Me and Noel were both 8s and we were both
We're
on the
okay.
wrong side.
Focus.
I can't believe I didn't die there. I
Double
can't
tank
believe I didn't
costing.
die.
I provoked.
Oh yeah, good. Good idea.
Boss on me.
I have no mitigation for that.
I put my
Have a Brazil.
Gotcha.
Call it no mitigation, literally everyone just spams it.
Just forgetting my
Yeah, that's what I
shield.
wanted them to do.
Okay, so this is gonna be the like dark
Dark domes and stuff, yep.
Away from the middle.
I've been forced.
I like how I chose the farthest possible spot on the map.
I guess that's all. Yeah, actually, if we just look where people are standing, we don't even have to run to the end.
Yeah,
Just
they
for-
make a third stair if that's what we want, but I'm not worried about it right now.
this is gonna be exchange of
This is
agonies.
the repeat exchange one.
Fuck, what's my clock? No, your clock spot is like 4.
I need to
I
spread.
have a stack.
Motherfucker!
Stack east.
Side. Crossover after. Move over.
Good exchange.
This is gonna be the EXO one.
1 second.
This is different, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, it's no, it's not. It's not.
North and east sides are safe.
Near beyond the.
Of course, on the east side ends up being safe because of that. Betrayal.
Okay, I didn't want to do
double
damage
tank
anyway.
costing,
Everyone. Versus only.
I only have fucking. Frankfurt.
Holy fuck, this damage there.
Alright, orient looking north so that you know where to go. Just look at the tethered X.
Move to the correct side.
Yeah, check your debuff and make sure you're on the correct side. Right. So we want to go up to the north, up here, up past A.
So stacks on south.
No, stacks on
No,
north.
no, stacks always
I
north.
don't remember.
God damn it, me and Nuvi were.
Yeah, we want the stacks to always be north and the spreads will always be south.
Healer will be 3. Oh no, there's no healers left. Never mind.
Be fucked.
Range LB3, kill him.
Yeah, this dude 22%
End his
health
life?
right
End
now.
his life?
Oh wait, new mechanic.
Dark Dome.
Dark Dome.
Move from where you are.
bowing.
Move from where you are.
Are these switching at all?
No, they're not.
No.
So it was just like a bunch of lines.
Yeah.
But clearly, we do not have that one mechanic.
There was one mannequin in between that I totally forgot existed, and then I remembered, wait a minute, I need to actually do this one, and then I got hit by a damage down for it.
Yeah.
First I went north, then no one was following me, and then the AoE started going north. So
Yeah,
I
I-
south, and then we both
Yeah.
go south.
Can I try to explain what I mean by center and edge then?
Sure.
Yeah, because we are already sorted onto left and right, like west and east, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then, if you're west, you're on D, right? And if you're east, you're on B, right? Even though there's two on the edges, there's clearly one that's going to be closer to where you are, which is safe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
because we're
definitely gonna be-
already oriented close to the center of the map.
Ex-
of the
Exactly.
yeah.
The question is like, do you go north or south? Well, when I say edge, you move. Spread has to move more.
Spread,
right?
you
'Cause
want the
already-
spread to
you
go
already
away.
spread.
Everybody else is already like naturally
Yes.
stacking in that spot. I see what you mean. Yes, I saw what
Exactly.
happened there, and that's exactly
Right.
what happened. Yeah,
Yeah. So like that's
because you and I
basically what
went north,
happens.
and there was nobody north.
Yeah.
Oh, I was north by myself and lived. It was great.
Yeah,
Well, the problem
so
was,
was
well, I
I
tried to
have-
then go back into the stack, which was in south, and I was like, fuck, maybe I can save them, but then instead I just killed myself. Newbie decided to abandon them, which I should have done.
I have very important news to share.
Mhm.
This time in the middle, there were not the X's but the pluses. So in this case, the safe zones aren't, like this. Just the safe zones form a cross and not an X. You can figure it out. Look at the.
Yeah, you just go to the plus by itself then, yeah.
Yeah. So does that make sense to everybody? Instead of the
just-
safe zones being on the diagonals, the safe zones are the adjacent squares of the tethered plus. Always the middle one, not the tethered middle one.
What? There's another
What?
plus directly next to it?
Yeah. No, this was still the ones that were the spots that were safe were just the ones where the swapping cross was going to go to before. Like those are still always
Wait,
safe.
yeah, no. Chill makes a good point.
So there's
Yeah.
always gonna be
We have
two
to change
unsafe
this
tiles
to
along the edge, and then two in the middle of the arena. The four spots, by definition, have to be along the ones in the middle of the arena.
Yeah.
Right, so you
the
wanna
four
be-
spots are the 4 spots are around that plus, just like the other one.
Right, it's whichever one is tethered. It does not matter if it's a plus or a cross. It'll be next to the tethered
Yeah,
one.
you always just want to find the central plus.
Wait,
But if you stand like diagonally from that tethered plus, you just get hit by the other plus.
No, you
no,
go to the untethered plus. Diagonal from the untethered plus.
Oh,
It's
the
same.
untethered one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
no, but so look at the tethered plus. To the left of that
No,
tethered
no.
plus.
So you stand on the diagonals of the untethered plus if it's a plus in the middle, and then you're safe.
Always just
It's
go
the-
to the
it's the
diagonals of the
opposite
tethered
of the other
cross. So the diagonals of the tethered
Oh.
cross are always safe.
So when it's the crosses in the middle, you go to the cross.
And it does
of
not
the
matter.
tethered cross, and if
Which is
it's
I guess
the
they,
middle
they
way.
crosses
always
in the
lead you to the
middle-
same 4 spots because you can only ever be 4 spots, but
Right.
yeah. I've just been thinking of like I look at the cross, where that tethered cross is going, like before it swaps, where it would have gone had it not swapped, those are your safe spots.
Yeah. The
What?
advantage of this is that you actually don't need to look at the fourth shape. You only need to
Yeah.
look at the.
I'm only
The
looking at
center shape,
I'm only
yeah.
looking at a single shape. I'm only looking at the tethered cross. Everything else is irrelevant to me during that
Yeah.
mechanic because it doesn't help.
Yeah.
Wait, so you look at the tethered cross,
Yes. And then the diagonals of that tethered cross are the safe spots. Because
but in
that
the screenshot I posted, 2 of those diagonals are not non-existent, so you do have to keep that in mind.
what?
In the screenshot I posted,
Okay, when you
Two
say
of the
cross, do you
diagonal.
mean plus or X? Don't say crossed.
Sorry,
They're
the X.
both-
The
they're both
X.
crosses.
I look at the X.
Okay, well if you're looking at the X, the tethered X on that screenshot only has 2 diagonal spots. So you would have to like just go against the wall. I mean,
But then you just like extrapolate, like I
sure,
guess
like
it
you
doesn't-
can just extrapolate. I need to go further if they don't exist. But yeah,
Yeah, like you just add the extra layer on top, and it's like it rolls over. Like I guess it's weirder for some people. For me, it makes perfect sense though.
oh, I guess rolling over is one way to think of it. I'm not sure it's for me the most intuitive.
Yeah.
Just post what HDR posted, and then you can stare at that and
Yeah,
remember.
that's how I think I'm going to think of it.
So
When
you
you
guys
say-
all just go diagonal of the untethered cross?
So if the X is tethered, if the X's are in the middle, if the X's are in the middle, you go diagonal of the tethered thing. If X middle, diagonal of tether. If plus is in the middle, diagonal of non-tether.
I see.
So, wait, when you say are they X, does that mean the center, like the center two? Or the center
Yes,
two?
you
Yeah.
only care about the center ones.
Okay,
And if
yeah.
the center is plus, diagonal of non-tether. If center is X, diagonal of tether.
The stacks will always go up towards A, and the spread will always go down towards C. Always.
Wait, I thought we were trying to do the local thing. Because Newbie pointed out that everybody tried to do that.
Yeah,
and then
because
went
like
backward.
Yeah.
there's going to be a close one and then a far one, right? Just the
Yeah.
spreads run to the far one. I think that's pretty intuitive, right?
I mean,
I
that's...
kind of hate having to think, and now we've added thought to the process.
Really?
So like, I don't know I'm sure why we're assuming everyone's gonna be stacked in the same spot.
I mean, it did
Because the
seem-
mechanic before naturally corrals us to be stacking in such a way that like we're all gonna be sort of be in one safe spot over the other ahead of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize that this is not like a System 2 thing, right? It may not always happen, so it's like maybe better to just have guaranteed like you go to north-south for sure, if that works better for people. But I get where Newbie's coming from at least.
Yeah, I've been completely convinced. I think 6 out of 8 people did it on that system one way, which
So in this case, the stack will stand in between the 2 rows of markers, and the spread will go to the one that is against the wall of the arena.
Okay, for
Yeah,
that
Does that
I
make sense?
what we could do is
Okay.
once these signs appear on the arena, you orient your camera towards the no, never mind, I'm not sure if that
So
would be intuitive for
The
everybody.
stack will always be in row 2 or 3, the middle of the arena, and the spread will always be in row 1 or 4, against the wall of the arena.
Okay.
I think that's the easiest way to do it.
I'll visualize it in another beautiful screenshot.
I'm not sure if screenshot's gonna help at the moment.
So we will always have a row that's sandwiched by evil purple crosses.
Yeah.
The stacks will always be either the red or the blue ones,
Yes.
and the spreads will always run away from the sandwich.
Yes.
So you might want, I'm not sure if it's possible to mentally simulate, but you might want to mentally simulate running away from the sandwich when you have the spread, so you're prepared for when it happens. Because what is, think of the sandwich as your home, and if you have the spread, you have a bomb on your head, and you don't
Yeah, I think
want
we
to
should
nuke your
pull-
home.
We're getting too far
polling is
into
fucking
metaphors.
I agree. I have removed my grade 7 tinctures.
Oh, you have? You no longer believe that we can clear?
Yeah, I put it back to 6.
I do the tincture.
Same.
Same. I have to play the game now.
It
I have
adds
to-
a surprising amount of tension to the fight. Like, oh god, I'm spending so much resources on this.
I'm spending
What was
HDR's money on this.
Yeah.
What was that thing we had after the second Kakaxia? There was like one other shape.
We it was like 4, it was 3 pluses and 1 cross, and it was Dark Dome was being cast, I believe, that we died before anything happened.
Okay.
I don't think there was any like switching, it was just find the safe spot.
Yeah, I think it was the first pattern, the Dark Dawn pattern, but without the tether. That makes sense.
Yeah, something like that.
Numbers. 7. I'm sorry.
No, I was.
I saw you there in GR, but I was like, there's nowhere else I can go.
No, I was definitely too slow. Did nothing.
Any wagons?
Oh, I need to spread.
Spread south. Or stack south, sorry.
Silver.
I died to something.
Then
I also died to something. I don't know what hit me though.
Oh no.
Goodbye,
spread apart,
friends.
Run, spread apart from everybody. Nobody's a
That
friend.
was me.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I guess Synergy does target us in a sheet castle. So I couldn't provoke it away.
Oh no, our buffs are disaligned. My emotions are upset.
Your emotions are upset.
Pull's over, man. Our buffs are misaligned.
I guess I got Snaky.
East-west safe.
Oh, I'm in the wrong way.
You guys run way too far east-west.
Someone with a snake. was-
HCR, man. The egg is on my face after that one.
Stuck in the middle.
I'm trying to avoid my partner.
Safe spot will be 2. Oop. This will be the support and DPS side parties.
Run if you have a yellow marker over your head.
Only if you have a yellow mark over your head.
Swear to God. Stop, you bitch.
Sidestep after this, you have to cross over.
Oh, just to make your DPS go down, I can feel it.
I have been the bad fourth friend.
I'm so sorry.
Final Fantasy RNG, man.
Synergy, no, provoke. Alright, it's too late. It wasn't too late, I guess. No, it's
Yeah,
still
it's
hungry.
not like in FIFA.
Let's start devising enough time straight after that.
Why
Oh
am
my
I dead?
God.
That's my fault.
I even
95.
handled that.
Any mitigation game race?
I handled it.
I was thinking about her
I was
misaligned
on
buff.
it.
Hey guys,
Used to
it's
be
buff
the
time.
light party stacks.
We're realigned, newbie.
Oh my goodness.
Bob group is at 1, and Share group is at 3.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'll try to heal you.
Bing.
I procured opening it.
It's easy.
Thanks for the save.
Dark Ashes.
Really? I just fucking put my ley lines down.
Wow, that's a mistake.
Maybe you should have them memorize timeline.
Bro, I don't remember anything anymore. After I die, it just all goes to nothing.
North and south is safe. Crossover after. Crossover.
Where you guys go next?
This time for sure. This time.
I'm actually gonna be on
Look
the
at
correct
your
side this
tether.
time, I swear.
Oh,
Your
no,
link
doesn't
side?
matter here. I did not look at my time.
I'm the 20 of
Yeah,
this
the
round.
ball.
Probably killed somebody.
I was murdered by newbie.
I think I've been murdered.
That was my
I'm
fault.
dead.
I was murdered.
Well,
I think we should review the image for that. I think we've catastrophically
No.
failed it.
No. I got the sequencing of the fight wrong. I thought this was the second cathism for some reason.
oh,
Yeah,
I was on
so
12 seconds,
was-
but I
was
think
not
my
paying
12-second
attention to
spot
the
was
correct
used,
things.
so I was like, I guess they'll go to the 16-second spot that's open, but I think I died there anyway.
Yeah, that was that was me like desperately looking for the crosses and tethers and then not realizing what I should be doing. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
that's what happened there. Not me forgetting. Well, I was forgetting of the sort, but
Alright, I'm gonna call that it's the first gigs here from now on.
Only call out.
Poor cloth.
Where did you take damage from?
I don't think. I didn't even see where that was.
I guess I might not have gone far enough, right? I don't know. I guess I'll pretend I'm number 8.
I hope you're number 8. I mean, if every other number's taken, you should be, right?
I'm Monk.
What?
Not great.
He just hit me twice.
Yeah,
There's
because
nothing
There was no actual.
there was no 8, so you just happened to be 8.
You just didn't do the mechanic right now.
Wow, slightly killed me.
Hotspots. Exchange of wagons.
Nothing personnel kit. Heh.
Stack east, stack east.
I
Crossover.
deserve this.
Oh,
Oh.
Southwest was too close.
Spread hit me, I think.
I'm just
Wait, what?
gonna-
There's no way Southwest.
Yeah,
was too close.
I was
Okay.
version, and then I was immediately targeted with this thing, and I was trying to run over, and I failed.
I'm looking.
The internet. Internet
All the
doesn't
people-
lie.
All the people that look up guides. Call this was a joke.
I think Melly's group also calls it a joke. I don't know.
Yeah.
are they blind? I don't actually.
Yeah, probably.
yeah, they're blind.
Except the osmosis from our raid chat, I guess.
Yeah. Which I don't think there was that much that Melly could look at and was involved in.
I imagine he'd intentionally avoid it.
Yeah. Although we did have a lot of opinions about P5S.
What do
Yeah.
you say about P5S?
I was just giving it list.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, he was just stood
That was-
inside the.
Just reading a
Totally.
cast.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Am I just not walking right in?
I think we just wiped this. This isn't.
Yeah,
As
every
well.
time this
Two,
happens.
two other people are gonna die because of that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
stay
kinda
center
just-
there so that I can make sure I can get the other folks with my mitigation too.
Yeah.
I want to be helpful to everybody, not just my side.
What a guy.
What a good
Bob
guy.
for president.
I would vote for him.
Oh, you know, I almost don't want to say it, but I will. I
Go.
forgot the crosses were a thing in that mechanic, so I wasn't like looking at the crosses.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait,
what
what?
the fuck was that? All right, just
I didn't-
just
I
like
didn't
hug the
mitigate.
wall.
Mitigation.
I didn't
Damn it, my
press the
potions.
frazzle there, but
I'm,
no, I didn't expect an instant wipe.
I wasn't trubbing.
Right? This is gonna look
Was
good on
my Adel
the.
the only one on it? No.
It's gonna look good on the progress graph. Alright, focus up.
I'm gonna make some food for the break.
Mac and cheese.
Not a good
Mac and cheese.
Can we afford a break? We have to clear tonight before the lockdown.
Yeah, or else this fight won't be a joke.
Do we want it to be a joke? That'd be better if it's not a joke, right?
Exactly. Well, once we have another week of gear, it's
A week of gear we're not using.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, look out for the lines.
yeah. Who would forget the lines at this point?
It's okay, Quack. It's okay.
I actually had to like open my footage and I was like looking at it like, wait, why does the floor turn purple?
7.
Oh yeah, 4.
I haven't had to move for this mechanic like 3 times in a row.
Okay.
Hotspots for exchange dragons. Realizing that I didn't have tank stance on, so
Time to spam tomorrow.
yeah.
So the color successful go.
So
Back south.
Level crossover.
Oh. Bye healers.
okay,
Oh.
running directly into it.
Are we all dead?
No Quack can
No,
save.
Quaff is alive.
We have a red main.
We have a
I'm
full
just gonna
saver.
press this
Roll,
whole
roll.
game.
I fucking
Holy
procured
shit,
you
it's
before
still
you.
targeting me.
Good luck.
Used like every piece of mitigation I had.
I noticed.
Helped. Gonna get the wing. Gonna do the backside.
Is it like a thing where like the wing goes to the right and
One these so.
We have more chair there.
Right, switch over.
Actually, we're just
Alright.
god gamers over here.
Same.
This is stack in the middle.
Oh, no, yeah, no, you're right. Middle.
Dark Dooms. Safe spot is 4. Move. This will be supporting DPS stacks.
Why did that not fucking slide cast, you bitch?
I searched.
Yellow marker out. Sidestep after this. Sidestep.
sidestep forward.
Unfortunate.
No.
Oh no, this is in. Not sure.
I'm deceased.
Yeah, reviving into Dark 4 is pretty hard thing.
Metal and light parties.
Yeah, this will be light parties. Group
Cool,
is
we're on the right
4.
side.
HCR group is 2.
Ashes. Yeah.
No per group.
Bosses in there.
Go east west.
Sidestep after. Crossover.
Why is everything gotta hurt so much?
Just
Ready
does, you
for
know.
first if you guys see it?
Yep.
We have all mastered and have that okay.
Yes, this is what my timing is. 16.
That's right. We don't have a 20.
Here, we don't have a 20.
I'm 20. I'm on.
That was on the wrong side.
So when is 16 going in? What the fuck?
I had a snake on my icon. Was I standing in the right spot?
Yeah, you.
You
no.
were definitely not standing on the
No.
Well, if he
Wait,
had a
what?
if he had a snake icon, he was on the right spot.
He was on the wing side. Which was it purple or green? Sorry.
You go to the same color as your debuff.
If you had a snake icon, you were on the right side, but you were not on the right spot.
No, I was in the right spot because there's someone in my spot.
Oh, well.
There are 5 people on one of the sides. Someone
We
was
were
on the wrong
missing
side.
whoever had the 20 on the snake side.
Oh.
So whoever had the 20-second wing debuff.
I was 16, so it wasn't me.
Alright, look in the
Wait,
name and
so I had
shame.
the 22nd
I guess that was
wing.
me. I mean, if you
Yeah.
have the wing, don't you go to this next one?
What did I do wrong?
I just know purple is wing, green is
hold
snake.
on.
That's how I remember it.
I'll tell you guys in a second. My video's almost there.
Yeah.
When you have the wing debuff, you go to the snake side, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, who should have been on the right side, which is a snake, was Pazuzu, Ayami, Cena, and Quaff.
I was on the snake
Oh
side.
yeah, I was on the west side instead of the east side. I also
Yeah.
didn't see the other person on the center.
Yeah, that's because Newbie was dancing around trying to find this place to go, because he thought he was messing up because you were in his spot. So he was just running around desperately.
Oh, that's why nobody
It's
has
actually
been in
really
my
funny
spot
in the
and killed me.
video.
Is
Yeah, and
because
then
your
you killed,
his
like,
spot was
me
taken
and
already.
E at once.
Yeah, me and Newbie killed each other, and I assume it was because Newbie's spot was taken by somebody else.
Yeah. Okay, no big deal.
Okay, we're good. Everything is understood and counted
Like,
for.
We might want to review the.
Oh, my food. I'm hungry.
Listen.
No, my opening.
My opener is eating food, because I don't want to die to raid wides.
Understandable.
Have you considered?
I hope you guys enjoy this like 20-second late buff.
I don't.
I love it.
I couldn't see my big numbers on my 2 big spells.
Yeah, I'm finally playing my DOT for the first time this fight.
What? Alright. I guess that's okay.
At least should I work my food into rotation?
Remember to look for the lines?
You don't need to say it every time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Quav. I don't mean to hurt you.
I
This is
once
what,
again
6?
got in the spot that I'm standing in.
Good, I'm already here.
Block spots for exchange of items.
Not
no,
inside
so-
your stage. Crossover.
I like this crossover spot. I don't know why anybody else does.
Double tank roaster, I'm provoking. Pulse is on me.
Alright guys, Brotherhood's coming.
Nice.
Transmission. The snake head.
Got snake also.
I just had a woke idea for this new can.
I feel like I'm gonna get snake.
We didn't hit each other. The miracle.
Oh.
We're good, we're good.
Holy benediction. It's always such an honor to be
stuck in the middle for a Dark Doom.
Spot we need to be
Safe
at is-
spot will be 3. Oh.
DPS and support parties,
Right,
I
yep.
think.
Yellow marker. Oh,
That's not me.
Oof.
Buster.
Kelly's energy mode. Why is she doing this one?
10 minutes remaining to complete this.
Go ahead and provoke. Getting your clock spots for Dark Ashes.
Oh, and
Let's go. Alright.
I fucked up again.
All ogre.
Not yet. Oh wait, it wasn't even Dark Ashes, it was like parties.
Yeah,
I'm a fool.
it's fine though. Maybe.
this will went Buster.
Bob spot is 3. HDR spot is 1.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna live.
Guys,
oh, I decided to die for the sake of us.
That's probably the correct play.
it might be the correct play, but is it?
I was in my
We
bomb
might-
spot and I saw another stack person there
We-
destroying me.
We can
We
recover.
can potentially get
Yeah.
LB3 here.
Well, we're all alive.
Boss is
down
on me.
South.
Well,
Alright, it's gonna be quick fix soon.
I got it.
Nature's healing. I got a
So you
res.
look at your thing. Look at your numbers and your type.
Might not go well.
I'm
with
20,
some
I'm in.
people, I don't check.
Main wing.
16 on the wrong side.
So when do I go out again? Is after I get hit,
maybe just
right?
go to the green side.
Why?
Yeah, this is my spot.
Oh no, I've been hit
Hey.
by somebody else's thing. I'm
Die?
dead.
That's fine. That's fine. It's good. It's fine. You take that. It's good.
18.
No, I'm going
Oh,
to die.
what? You can't take that? Really?
No,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
no,
somebody else
I just wasn't healed after.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not.
16's in.
Healer LBC me?
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Remember to swap to the other
Healer
side.
Oh, I don't have any buffs. It doesn't matter where I am.
Boss is on me.
I got
That actually doesn't do that much damage.
It
realistically
is about
to
half
me.
health bar. Oh, for
Uh,
non-tanks.
Synergy.
Synergy. We both
Oh
tanks.
shit,
Ebola. I'm sorry I wasted your bullet.
no.
Wait, I got hit? What the fuck? What
No,
did we
it's the
do with the
synergy. You're both
aggro?
being hit.
No, but I thought Null had made an aggro and then...
And my mitigations weren't enough.
I use Fate, man.
Okay, this is the...
spreads and Dark Dome.
I got him. I got him.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, we can both have the same square. That's sweet.
This is probably safe.
Oh my god, I walked where you were!
Why did I do that?
Alright,
I was betrayed!
it's time for tank gaming.
I mean, I don't know what's happening when I'm dying this many times in a row. Damage just keeps on killing me every time I get
I
raised.
want to see how high I can get, since we have to reset the instance.
Should we
anyway.
just like? How do we even organize that? Other than YOLOing like we were doing every time.
We could do clock spots. Rough clock spots.
We can
around.
also fit more than one person in a square. I think there was one where we're across each other from the diagonal.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that, like, if two circles overlap, you can still go into the overlap of the circles after it goes off, like, to get away from the Dark Dome.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
every tile is safe from a dark dome. So you can always go to something that wasn't safe previously.
Yeah,
And
like,
just automatically good, basically.
Okay.
I
I'm
find-
sorry. I think I'm losing a lot of attention because I'm hungry. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna get something to eat.
Sounds good.
What's the ETA on that? Do you know?
Probably 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, surprisingly, 2 did fit in 1 on the left.
Yeah. Me and Quaff definitely had 2 on the same tile.
That reminds me. I need to record a gamer moment. I guess it's
Yeah,
not
and
as
then,
gamer
like,
because my teacher.
me and Newbie had like this set up, and then I ran to that Venn diagram spot afterwards to get away from Dark Dome, and like that's fun because they don't have as big of a hitbox.
Yeah, I think we could stand to use this time to look at the Kakshia image again and kind of think about it.
Chill, you're
Clearly,
calling out when like 8 goes in, 12 goes in, 16 goes in, right?
Oh, I was trying to there.
Because I remember you were saying it, and I was like,
a bit
okay.
off
I
because-
tried to leave when you said 8 go in because that's when I was 20, so like 8 goes in means I need to go out.
I get thrown off when I look around and see people not in the right spot, and I'm like,
Well, I
"Ooh,
mean,
this is mean."
well, if you're 20, it should be really easy. As soon as you take damage, just leave.
Well, actually, yeah.
Well,
I think
Go ahead.
perhaps a call out that would help there is before the cast bar finishes, say, look at the blue debuff and look at the time on the blue debuff, so people will immediately look as soon as the cast bar finishes.
Yeah, I agree.
Perhaps.
Look at your debuffs. I agree with that.
By blue, do you mean the debuff that's either purple or green?
No, the blue one.
Oh, right, there are 2 debuffs. Okay, yeah. Wait, is that blue?
Let's not talk about colors.
Point
I
being,
must know.
I think
If
we've
it-
determined literally not one single
You look
person in
at
this chat.
look
can
at the
determine
wing, the
colors.
snake, or the man. The man is your countdown timer for when you explode. The wing or the snake is the side you need to be on. You want to be on the opposite of what she has. If you have the wing debuff, you stand on her snake side. If you have the wing debuff, you stand east. If you have the snake debuff, you stand west, I believe.
Yeah, I think the problem we've been having is that if you're even a couple seconds late to looking at the debuff, then it'll be hard
You've
to
forgotten which one you had, yeah.
tell. Yeah. Like you'll be like, oh, I need to check my debuff, and you see 11, and you're like, wait, is that 12 or 16?
That makes
I'm
sense.
just assuming.
No, that's definitely exactly what happens. You
Yeah,
have to
it's
be
most
looking at
important
normal
that you
information testing.
see your initial timer and immediately just commit it to memory. Yeah, the man.
Alright, real question. Did Kindle properly deliver my pre-ordered book this time?
Oh,
'Cause
no.
It didn't last time.
I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to run to the bathroom. I will be right back.
I was betrayed not
How
being
does it-
able to read Bookworm at midnight precisely
How does
last
it
time.
fail to deliver a pre-order digital copy?
Literally just not letting me download it.
What
It
book?
happened. It's the worst.
What book?
This time around, it is Mother of Learning Arc 3.
Yo, Mother of Learning. That's a classic.
I didn't read the ebook, and by the time I learned of it, they were publishing it on Amazon. So I'm just waiting for the books now on Kindle. And so now it's Arc 3, and Arc 3 should be part 1 of 2, and there should be one more as far as I understand.
Hype. Have fun. Yeah.
Will do.
Bring it to repair.
Oh yeah, repair. That's a good idea.
I almost forgot, which is why I brought it up.
And then next week it's He Who Fights with Monsters.
I'm noticing a pattern. The Royal Road archetype.
Except waiting for it to be on Kindle.
Yeah. Are you perhaps reading Worth the Candle by chance?
Nope.
I see.
Worth
That's
the-
also a classic.
You
It's
say
coming
Worth a
to Kindle.
Candle?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Worth.
Not necessarily a recommendation or anything. It would just fit the pattern that I'm observing.
Well, it's mainly because I'm on a like progression RPG fix, or like a lit RPG progression fantasy fix, most of which are coming from Royal Road.
Classic. Worth the Candle is certainly that.
I tried Wandering In and hated it.
Based. Holy base. That's like holy base. That's the most base thing I've ever heard. I'm so happy.
Especially with how many people fucking praise it.
Yeah, exactly. Holy fuck. Agreed.
Oh no, both found an ally. This is terrible.
Wait, Miana, what?
You found an ally.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Well, trust me, there's plenty of the Wandering In hater allies. Like,
we just can't be so boisterous about it because there's so much love around it.
yeah, exactly.
What was the other one that I tried?
All right, I'm returned.
You just missed the most base thing of all time.
What happened?
Champ Bob is the Wandering In hater. We have an
Oh,
ally.
nice. Hell yeah. And I just noticed that HDR is a Mother of Learning fan?
One read.
I thought you hated Mother of Learning, Glove.
Oh yeah, but you know, not like a passionate hatred.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like, it was generically bad.
It was a very vocal hatred, if I recall.
Look,
I know.
there's just one thing that I can't forgive, but Champ Bob will experience it in time.
All right, so what was worth the candle
So
link
it's a
for?
hatred that spawned later in the series, or rather than earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find out.
Has Champ Bob read Worth? Seems to be.
Yeah, so why was worth the candle linked here?
I observed the pattern and I was like, so have you read Worth the Candle? But he has not.
Because he was a Wandering Inator, I see.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't mean you like Worth the Candle necessarily.
Well, he's also reading lit RPGs, you know, which we are experts on.
He's a lit RPG fan.
Yeah.
We've read the only three that matter, so.
It can't just be.
I'm
three that
sorry.
matter. Wait, what are the three in that case?
Well, Nangan, please provide your.
Well, if I had to say, it would be Worth the Candle, I Rot, and Mother of Learning. This is popular, but I don't think it's good.
Well, IROD is quite a bold recommendation.
I would recommend I Rot for sure.
IROT,
What is
IROT.
Pyro?
A progression lit RPG on Royal Road, in a similar vein to a Mother of Learning, I suppose.
Wait, how do you spell that?
Well, it's an abbreviation.
Well,
like-
Infinity Recursion of Time.
Yeah, here's the link.
oh,
I mean, you don't have to link it. These fine men can find it on there.
Fair.
But yeah, it's kind of a meme.
I can see why people would like it, but
Yeah, it's kind of sus.
would not be something I would like universally recommend to people. I think there's like stuff that's like gentler on ramps and things like that. But yes, Worth the Candle is good.
Yeah, Worth the Candle is something I would actually recommend. No, I mean, as usual, you'll be able to tell within a few chapters whether it's the kind of progression lit RPG that you like.
Gotcha. I'll put that on the list. But here's the real question: does it have a Kindle version?
Yeah, exactly. That's
I think
actually why
everything does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I linked it on the general
It's on
channel.
Amazon.
Oh, okay. I thought I just glanced over and figured you linked the Royal Road one.
No. It started getting a Kindle edition recently, and you mentioned you were going through Kindles, so I was like, you know what? Maybe we're
Hells
the
yeah.
beast.
Oh yeah, I think there was something that was like progression, but the type of progression which I like, which is factorial progression.
Everybody loves factorial progression.
You found that in book form?
Yeah, but I was recommended it, but I don't remember the name.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like that one infamous Sakura-Con commercial, but instead of Garugamesh, I'm like chiming in like Industrial Revolution or something like that.
I forgot,
Anyway.
Puff. Are you still overall positive on Worth a Candle at the end now, or are you? Was my Doom posting bringing you around?
Well, I do have to say that some of the ideas are the most offensive things I've seen in literature. but overall, I have to admire the writing quality and the amount of thought that went into everything.
I said 5 to 10 minutes, so I ate COVID curry and
Nice.
a curry chili and a meal bar, and that's my entire meal.
Holy base.
I'm
I feel like the longer I sit on it, the more I think just the Infinite Stairs was the only part I truly enjoyed of that series now.
the Infinite Stairs was pretty good.
Oh, sorry, Long Stairs. The Long Stairs. There we go. But yes, that
Have
last
you ever
arc
read
was.
House of Leaves?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
What about it?
I think the Long Stairs are probably like corresponds to the part of House of Leaves which I like the most.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like the other parts of it great. It's like one really good book that has been randomly shoved into like 2 other not so good books. Yeah.
I
That's my
thought,
feeling on House of
in
Leaves.
general, with House of Leaves, it's like if you like one part of it, you were bound to hate the other part of it, regardless. Like it's like it tries to be 3 different things at once, and they're so at odds with each other that like you can't like them all unless you're a really weird person, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know, do you like it, Noel? Do you like all of it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite.
I disagree.
I'm a 2/3 lover.
Which parts do you like?
The first and the last. I don't like the middle bit too much. Where they're like actually like where they're exploring like, so he gets the tape, right? And then like
Yes,
the
we
tapes.
are. Anastasia.
What? Yeah. And like the tape is talking about the whole thing in the house. That part I did not care for, but I don't care for horror in general. So like, but like the all of the meta stuff surrounding it was really cool in my opinion. I think I'm just not a horror fan though.
Yeah, for me, like, the horror part is, like, where the emotional core of the story is. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm with HGR here.
Yeah.
I think I liked the concept of what it was going for more than the plot
Actual
itself.
execution.
For as far as the plot was there.
There needed to be a plot point of dropping the book on someone's head and killing them.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think it's not like a bad book overall. Even I'd still recommend it to
Yeah,
most people.
no.
I think it's something everybody should read just because of how.
Experimental it is.
Yeah, that's a word.
And, like, it clearly is a labor of love.
Like, yeah, you
right,
can tell
like-
the guy. It's written with the most soul I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Danielewski really, really loves words and stories.
Yes,
But
you can tell.
primarily words. He loves lang. You
The
can
man, the man has a mission,
tell.
and
Yeah.
he, at the very least, delivered on that mission very well.
I really love all the metaphysical
Yes.
themes, I guess, in
Those
House of
things were
Blues.
all really cool. Like I said, the only thing that I didn't really like, I guess, was the plot part, which is weird to say. Like normally, when you say that about a book, that means you don't like the book. But
I love the parts on where he analyzed the like fight or flight. Trying to deal with the house with the normal human response of fight or flight.
yeah,
And the way the house negated that and what like the emotions it rouses in you were very well explored.
I think I'm just fundamentally like not able to get into horror as a genre. This has been true of like everything I've tried
Clearly, I'm
across
going to
like,
recommend
movies, the ends,
SCP
books,
to you,
etc.
Ningen.
Well, I mean, I can enjoy like the lore and stuff about it, but like the emotional responses that are derived from horror, I like.
Oh yeah, I was just joking about SCP. The only thing I would recommend is like maybe the anti-mimetic division, but like the latter half of the plot sort of goes off the rails completely.
I see.
I would recommend like the first arc and just say that it ends there.
Like there are plenty of cool horror settings and like horror related lore, but I think usually emotional stories couched in a horror genre usually don't land for me in general. I can't explain why that is, but that does seem to be the case. And it's not even like, oh god, why would you do the stupid thing in the horror setting? Of course you're gonna die kind of issue with it. It's more of just like, I think the idea of like, that situation is so alien to me that I can't really connect with the emotions the people in the situation are feeling.
Have you ever seen Cabinet of the Woods?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Is that a movie or is that a TV series?
It's a movie.
You down to
God, I
check it out?
can't. It is technically speaking horror, but I can't say why I would recommend it to someone who doesn't like horror.
That's fine. I'll check it out anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Yeah,
can convince Jack to make it a movie night thing.
Yeah. Did you watch Get Out?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Buff doesn't like Get Out.
It's the bot spam certified opinion.
They did not like Get Out.
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Are you a Get Out fan, newbie?
I think it's like, I mean, in terms of like sort of mindless horror with like a thin allegory, that's a thin allegory for something else, I think it's pretty enjoyable, right? If you're trying to watch it for like deep social commentary, I think that's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. But like, yeah, I'm evaluating it at like one of the more shallow levels, right? Which is like, is it
funny?
Have the emotional beats that I'm not a very big horror fan, by the way. Yeah. Also, I think I should say that I am a moderate fan of Key and Peele, so yeah. And unfortunately, my heart belongs to Mitchell and Webb, so you know. Have I ever linked you guys to the cheese clip from Mitchell and Webb? Because I love that clip.
Sounds kind of familiar, but
I remember.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah.
It's so good.
I don't think I know this one.
You'll remember, perhaps.
I'll probably
That's
remember.
not my favorite one. Favorite one is the one with the American general, right? But
you should link it again, newbie, just in case, so
yeah,
I can refresh my memory. Go look at this Mitchell and Webb, a cheese argument. Unregistered web hypercam.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't in the ready?
You failed the ready
You
check.
need
but
to
we
say
also
something in the voice chat. I wasn't at my computer. I was laying down in my bed with a headset on the whole time, waiting for people to say we're ready to go.
Oh,
Damn.
This has been the worst prog day of all time, maybe
I'm
ever.
sorry.
Well, if we clear the next 30 minutes, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah, it's okay. We're not in a rush. Or
Maybe
maybe
since we have 3 good pulls.
It's time for. Oh no, sorry, last 30 minutes. It's all over. Oh wait, is my food ready?
It's all not even Ningen has hope.
Forget to
Just
eat
remember,
food.
make sure you eat food. Everybody who needs to.
Yeah.
Start casting.
Alright, what?
Used up my pot. Pot opener time.
I really hate how pots don't queue.
It's so sad.
So you want to go up to Ichikawa's house and be like, well, how could you do this, Kate?
Yes. Every time.
What's that?
See what number I'm gonna go to today. 4.
What do I? Not my phone. What do I?
Hot spots for agonies.
donut.
Or east west.
Are dangerous.
Okay.
Alien.
Feels bad.
Every time there's an alien, it's fine. Aliens were meant for us.
Open.
Got the wings, there's an alien in the back.
The north south.
Unfortunate. I apologize. So,
Wait. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Go in the middle. Ready for boom. Safe spot is 1. This will be support DPS light parties.
Yellow stack marker on.
Architecture run out for once.
Now you know what it's now. Sights up.
Synergy provoke. This will be the light party stacks, I believe.
Yes.
Group is at 3, HTR group is at 1.
Dark.
Gashes. Go north south.
Sights to go after this.
And be ready for the FFXIV.
Look at your time.
Look at your debuffs as they pop up.
16.
20. Eight rotate.
Eight go.
8 win. 16 or 12 win. 12 win.
Oh, I
16
oh,
go
yeah.
in.
I would have.
Swap spot sides.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there's plenty of time for that.
Yeah. That's why I made a point to like
And we all
not
live.
make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 5-second cast. Kellic Synergy. Get another stacked.
Quick recruit reviews. I lied, it was not a quick one.
4. This is going to be the giant AoEs. The middle is
Shit.
safe. Okay.
I picked the wrong spot.
You can heal her
Don't
LB3 if you
walk
want.
No, everyone's already got reses.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be the one with chorus. Or no, it's Exchange of Agonies. Sorry. Stacks out.
Wait, why are you here?
Whoa.
Also, we're
Switch.
Wait, why am I here?
Are we?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Why are any of us here?
Yo, red versus blue reference.
You
Wait,
sure?
you watched that? Holy
Okay,
shit.
this
Wait.
should be the one with Dixon. So we want to go.
Oh, wait. Yeah, should be. Well, yeah. No, not fuck, sorry.
Oh,
This is a new kind.
I don't know. Where it's going.
So it's still.
Whatever.
I got like damage down anyway?
just state the damage down. Synergy, get away from A, get away from A.
Eggshell, away.
Not even
Alright.
close, baby.
I actually wonder if that would kill. I don't have a full price of this.
I'm going.
bullet door.
Okay, here comes Speed Mechanic. So remember, look for where the thing is. I've already forgotten how to describe it.
Yeah.
If you're
should have a
stacking,
message.
you're in the middle.
In the same.
Also, yeah, get to the correct side.
Exchange.
So if you're stacking, you're in one of the middle rows. If you are
Away from the
spreading, you
sandwich.
will
Just spread
follow.
out.
This is it.
Okay. X around the tether.
Alright, spread go north. Yeah.
Wait, why?
Oh, wait.
Away from the sandwich. No, it didn't go away from the sandwich. It didn't mentally
I
simulate
think I went to the right
move.
spot there, didn't I? Pretty sure I went to the right spot
I
there.
don't think I did.
Why did
Yeah, I
you?
think you crossed over.
Did I
I
cross over?
misunderstood Edge's.
No.
That's why. I'm just fuzzy on it.
Yeah, yeah. We've only gotten there like once
Yeah.
or twice.
Dark
Okay,
Dome?
Null, try to stay alive.
I did not pay attention.
You just
Oh.
move from where you are.
They're not,
and then-
they're not
I know.
switching. They're not switching.
This is where she was from. Okay.
Okay.
If we hadn't
Wait.
said anything, he would have just been standing in the same space by coincidence.
That's
Well,
true. But then the Dark Dome would have killed him.
Well, wait, when did the Caspar finish for Dark Dome there? Hold on, let me
Like
look at that
5
just
seconds
really
before
quick.
they go off.
Let me just look at that real quick.
Oh,
Because it looked like it went off late or something.
Dark Dome activated. This is roughly the same timing as for the other Dark Dome square axis. You stand next to the safe spot and then you walk in.
So yeah, it is just that. Alright.
HJ, I think you may have activated a different mic. Oh, we can hear your typing at the moment.
yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, but we also hear your typing.
Your voice is so much louder than usual too.
I like it. I can finally hear HDR properly.
Let me. How's the. Can you hear typing?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, like you don't want to run past A or D. You want to stay east and west
Oh, okay.
because of the half arena cleaves based on your debuff.
Oh, newbie. Are you clear on what went wrong with the first Kekexia this time?
Did
Pardon?
a partner die with me?
So, actually, let me check the watch just
Yeah,
in case. I
because,
think
like,
what happened is you were A, the stat code. Wait,
I
Yeah,
was
you
a,
were-
yeah.
yeah. After the person on B or D, that is the 12-second. Sorry, the
20
what
seconds.
is it?
20
12 second. On B or D is the 12-second person. After that person's debuff explodes, like the circle around them goes up in the air, That's when you join them on BRD and you make room for the person for the 20 debuff to take north. We overlapped when I went north and you went in. You did go in at the right timing, but you should have gone in from the side and not from north.
I don't. Sorry, I don't understand why I need to go in from the side.
Because if you go
Because
in
we
from the
overlap.
north, it's basically.
I had
Well,
the
I got
The
this
people
thing.
with the
I
20
got this
cooldown
thing.
need a
Hold on.
direction open to
Hold on.
go into,
So
and we've decided it's north.
So the double predation hits, and then 2 seconds later, the explosion on the 20 person happens, and then 2 seconds later, the other dual predation hits like the next person that needs to run in. So it's a really small window to like overlap each other. So if you go in from the side, and the 20 person is able to leave north, and there's not overlap, so it's a lot safer. Since the timing is so tight. We go again.
Do you guys want a clip of the second Kekeksu, or should we just
I don't think we really have the time to analyze clips or anything. We have like one puzzle.
I guess
Pulling
we
is
have
fun.
one pulling.
Pulling is fun. Pulling is fun. Pulling is fun.
Using tincture and not ruining your openers.
I just used it like a second before the countdown.
That is
We got
almost
a
certain.
countdown, what the fuck?
It's 0. It is 0.
I just...
I use it halfway
Holy fuck.
through my combo.
You're supposed to use it at second 6, but I'd rather do that.
I'm gonna go to Icy Veins and check the optimal opener.
Well, I know for Black Mage, you gotta use it halfway through your like starter.
I just interjected an opener. Oh no, everything is fucking
Well,
wrong.
I'll use
Holy
it like
fuck.
second or third GC right before the application.
Yeah.
Like I want to do
Oh,
it
yeah.
such that I get 2 Xenoglosses in. So
I just do what Icy Veins tells me. There's no room for
trust me,
thought.
Icy Veins, I understand.
I didn't even get the potion out because it didn't queue right.
Unfortunate. Is it 6? 6, yes. Okay.
There's nobody with me.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wow, that came
I've
close
done that
to
many times.
Give me some bit of health there, Paul. Well, can you provoke? Just so the timings are the same.
Box box. Boss is on me.
Exchange of agonies. The sides are safe.
Sides.
Rotate.
I see people stacked in that.
Heal Bob and harder.
Mercure moment.
The boss is on me.
Negate this.
Transmission.
What am I saying?
Block your holding. Stand in the middle for dark domes. Safe spot is 2. Oop.
Exchange. Oh, wait, this is...
DPS on supports.
Yeah.
You have yellow on the wall.
Lights to both buttons.
Synergy, more provoke.
Oh, we nearly stopped that one shot.
Yeah, I saw you move on and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so this is going to be the light parties during Polynomoid, Polyominoid. Bob group is at 1, HCR group is at 3, I believe.
Ashes.
Dark Ashes.
I'll go east.
Go east-west.
Boston.
Alright, and then P6S seal. Make sure you know where A is, or north. East are your debuffs. I have
16.
8.
Go snake side.
Fantasy saying you there, didn't you?
Hi there. It's good to have my friends here.
8's rotate.
8's to BD.
20 out.
Oh,
Oh,
8's in.
I'm dead.
12 in.
Oh, because everybody else is dead. I was like, why am I getting hit?
Oh, I got hit from your side.
Well, you see, my side is already dead because you know.
I know.
We almost got a res LV3 there. Very sad.
We want to do one more?
We did one last one, yeah.
oh, it actually cleared out my weakness. I thought it wouldn't.
Oh, I got
We're
clipped.
wiping then, because we don't want to have him with weakness.
Oh.
I
Okay.
got clipped by an explosion.
Yeah.
Wipe.
Team.
Sorry, I was looking.
No.
No. Just no.
We're not sweeping the floor. We're looking at the floor with our faces very close.
Yeah.
It's the sweep inspection.
Hold on, what's the...
well, do you know how we died then?
Yeah. The person who has the 12 icon, who's standing directly behind the 20, should step a little back away from Mr. 20. Or you'll,
Oh, so we don't stand on BD, we stand slightly to the side of the BNP. Okay.
yeah, this is how it's on Dante's chart as well.
Um,
I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a way you can finagle it, but we risk either clipping the other 20, because that did happen.
Numbers.
Remember, I got 6 again. I think that's a lot.
I only
9
got
times out
4.
of 10. If I stand at 2, I get 2. Hot spots for Agony Exchange. Stack
Sorry.
east. East. Rotate.
What? What do I even get it?
I'm not sure. I think one of the donuts. Yeah, one of the donuts will win on this. I think it could be. Perfect. My boss is on me.
I don't have lucid, so I can't res.
Yeah, I got it.
That's the warrior with my brotherhood. It's over.
Uh-oh. He's done. The rain buff is coming.
Transmission. Go to the east west.
Wow, we were really split 50-50 there. Wow.
That's unfortunate.
I'm dead. Am I? Maybe? No,
Oh yeah, you're so dead from that dot.
This has been the worst pull, maybe.
Stand in the middle.
Sorry.
We need to win this full so the clock gets a great first.
I would get a 0.
Safe spot is 4.
I don't think it's possible to get less than a 1.
That's why it'd be
Have
so
to be at least
important.
1 percentile.
Go to.
Oh,
And my damage is so shit today.
Okay, pull
Not
my
just
character
off.
menu.
Wow, you say that ahead of me. What a jerk.
It's
Bodies,
not.
Get a dash.
support, and
Mine's also
DPS.
pretty bad to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
supports and DPS. Supports at B, DPS at D. If you have a yellow thing, run away.
So it's above the boss.
I
I think I pick up a 6-button monk.
synergy
It
mode.
happens.
That one's pretty good.
And go ahead and provoke.
I remember
believe-
the raid light ones.
I believe this should be the light party stacks.
Yep. Please be on the right side for you today. I believe in you, lady.
Our
Hell
group is
yeah.
4. His share group is
win.
2. Get ready for Dark Ashes.
Yep. Ashes are here. See which color 6 is going.
Go east west. And south step. Get ready for Kikexia. There are your debuffs.
Yeah, I'm not 12.
I have 20. Alright, 8 rotate to BD.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Shit,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
12
you're
has to
right.
go off first.
I'm at full. 8 to 20's out. 8's in if you're alive.
I'm dead because the
12 in.
It's my bad.
You might need
Last
to
one's
just
in.
wait for this to end and then healer will be.
Side step, and to the other side.
I was just
Yeah, I think this is a healer will be moment.
Yeah, no, that's totally my fault. I had the wrong color.
Okay.
I saw 8 coming to me. I was like, they're gonna die. My thing hasn't gone off yet. Very sad.
Synergy. I'm good to eat this.
I
It is what it is.
provoked-
It doesn't matter. I'm dead.
Press buttons anyway. Yeah.
You stay out.
Unfortunate.
Get this.
Got some.
No, I need a button. Not many buttons.
Right, this is going to be the Dark Domes.
Oh shit. Okay.
I got you.
Thanks.
I love when System 1 magic wizard.
Thank you, Quaff. You saved my
Yeah,
life.
clock spot.
That makes more sense.
That was my clock spot.
Yeah, this is
but
Exchange of Agonies.
weird
That's
to do
what's-
sometimes.
Well, I didn't plan my clock spot, but that's
Yeah.
where I was. Good job, me.
Look, I need to stack with people.
Go east
west.
west.
Well,
And then rotate. Yeah, sorry about that, Nolan. So used to go into the corner that I just went
Yeah.
there. Okay, this is going to be IXO.
Exo fails.
I have.
We're 2 away. But look where the cleave is.
C.
first.
Okay,
The
counter
wrong
one.
one.
And on side still over.
Down this way.
Oh shit! Yeah. Whoops. Forgot about that
Actual
roll.
miracle.
Every time I forget about the fact that it has something.
Synergy null.
Provoking crosses in.
Mitigate. If. Thanks to the gods.
Tommy.
Right. Crew
Thank you,
master.
Koji Fox is coming. Alright, it's time.
Look toward.
Putting
Or
it
did I
on the
need-
side. Look where the sandwich is. Run away from the sandwich if they have to near.
Don't cross it.
Thing.
It's a plus.
It's a
so we
non-pattern.
okay, right here.
Stack here.
Stack
When you
here.
get out-
Spread go forward to or Ningen.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Don't worry.
Snakes out, snake out.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
I always forget about that.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget about snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, did we ask
That
people
was
to
thanks.
survive?
Yeah.
So we're actually
Unfortunately,
have to, like,
so,
line
yeah.
up here.
It's really easy to forget about the snakes.
I think I forgot about snakes literally every single time.
Alright, where's the
Okay,
safe
The
spot
safe
on
spot
here?
is here. You're fine. You're fine. Come to
No,
me.
stand in the middle. Stand in the middle.
No,
Oh yeah. Don't stand on the safe spot. Oh,
It's there, yeah.
Okay.
Leave onto the side, leave onto the side. Yeah, we're good.
No problem.
This is
That's what
Prog.
we can see.
Prog.
Yes.
It's
there a
full
call
lighting
over it
really
again?
good. It's nothing switching. Oh, it's core 6.
This is like the start of the fight
West.
within
Oh.
the chorus.
We gotta just fuck. I need to be on the other side.
Turns
Yeah,
out.
I get. I see
Okay.
how that works. Okay.
No, no how to go around them.
Do you have home game?
Yeah.
Synergy.
I sure
If I'm
hope
gonna need
so.
for that
Here
synergy.
comes that Gangbuster.
Okay, you said it a bit too early.
Yeah, a little early, yeah.
Following the pattern, it would be a dark fork for here.
I'm probably just out of bleed. Yeah.
Dark
Yeah,
Fork.
that was a dark four.
That was perhaps the
the ti-
image.
the timer is 10:14. The enrage is like
Might be in
10:40,
I see.
10:30, something like that.
So we'll definitely make it. Is there any, I guess if that was 10-14 and that was the dark four, this was probably just like one of their simple mechanic.
There might be like one more attack.
It
in
might
the
literally
Prog
just
enrage.
spamming Dark 4.
Yeah. That's
Holy
what we
fuck,
found.
I
15
took.
seconds left in the fight. That's just raid lads. That's no other mechanics.
Yeah.
It probably
Huge
has something
progress.
like that.
Progress.
I took 5 million damage that pull.
Holy.
That is.
Oh, you really
5
did. I
times
took
the movement.
4.6 million.
Wait, did you?
Oh
It
no,
says
sorry,
you
it's dealt. I'm sorry, it's dealt. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's damage taken. I just took a bajillion.
Well, yeah, I should look at the logs for today.
Well, we will win tomorrow, probably.
Almost
After we
certainly.
beat Carbuncle.
It's okay. I'm sure we will clear Carbuncle first full.
Honestly, we probably could, unless everyone forgot.